Ich habe außen drauf gedrückt schon. Oh. Yeah. There. Yeah, now it's English time, okay? It's English speaking time.
English time, okay.
English time. English time, okay. Now we speak English, no German anymore. German is stopping here, okay?
I have to get used to it.
I have to get used to it too. Like, we had a little bit of troubles before stream because, man, I used to speak German to like every time. Like, I never didn't spoke German to this guy.
And we
So-
streamed a few times together. Like we talked English back then, but it was like 4 months ago.
Yeah, it was like
5
4
months ago.
times maybe.
Yeah.
When Momonga became more serious when he turned English. No, I'm not.
No, we were literally laughing like 5 minutes before stream because we had to talk in English.
Yeah, I was like, man, this is kind of cringe, you know? It's like, it's feeling like it's, how you call that? They put the fundraiser thing. No, not now. This today, the episode today is not going to be like a real stream. I'm just going to test how the overlays are working and if the overlays are even working. So I don't even know if the overlays are working. Okay. Okay. But yeah, with a couple of troubles, like normally speaking. Yeah. It's weird.
You got new overlays, right? I saw the new starting screen.
Nah, it's only for certain Sundays now. For this overlay, when I talk with you and other people over here. It's like our... Yeah, do it myself.
Yeah, okay. I thought you commissioned it because, but it looks good.
Thank you. I even did the After Effects. I don't have an ending soon screen yet. You know how my ending soon screen looks like? Hey, that's the best one. Like, oh. You're in the black screen?
It's black.
The B-Right back off. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, shit. Yeah, I have to still get a lot of things in there. And yeah,
But why the change? You had like everything.
because I wanted you just, I wanted to make a change, that's it. For like the Sunday series, so I am more motivated doing something on Sunday that's a little bit more different, a little bit more unique, you know?
Okay, so only for Sunday streams.
Yeah, only for Sunday streams. The motivation here. And look at that, the background screen there is actually my desktop. So I can show things just when I want here, see?
Oh my! Whoa! Whoa! It's a little small, but
It's small and I still have to
it's
get like
creative.
a
You
plugin.
get points for creativity.
So if I show something, yeah, I'm smart, am I? But it's kind of sneaky. It's kind of sneaky yet because the colors are a little bit off and I'm not good at like drawing backgrounds, but
Yeah, you need like a transition where we like just zoom in on your like television there.
that would be great. That would be so good, but it would be so hard.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, so.
All my stuff has what? It's network error right now, so I'll be back there. Okay, bye bye. Today we're going to just a little bit do some free talk like we do every Sunday normally. Yeah,
I
today.
just wrote down a few questions we can like talk about because I was like, damn, we have to stream. And I knew it like for a week. I was like, yeah, me and Momo, we can like talk for like hours straight. And then like literally 5 minutes before stream, I was like, shit, man, I don't know what to talk about.
Exactly. It's kind of weird. It feels like I've been streaming for already like a year, but it's still like seeing with this guy again. I was like, whoa. It feels like I'm new here. It's my first stream. I'm like, oh, my heart rate.
Yeah, I got the like instant smiling that I can not get rid of.
This is happening. Did I
Damn, yeah.
comment a good time? Hello Gonweg, how are you doing? We're going to have our first just talking session with my beautiful manager, Dyke Damon, over here. This guy has been working in the background for so freaking long, but many people didn't saw his face yet. Like for such a long time. Because, yeah, you were busy. You were really, really busy. But this guy was always
stuck in school.
Freaking school. The big school. The high school. No, not the high school. Is it high school?
I don't know I don't know how that translates. I never knew.
I
I'm
was
happy I know how the school system works in Germany. I don't know how it works in. Yeah.
This is the legendary manager who runs behind the scenes. Exactly. Yeah, the guy I was
Sometimes.
talking about sort of. Like the guy, and everyone is like, huh? You have something like that? I was like, yeah, he's like sometimes doing stuff in the background. But yeah, many people are super confused because I'm calling him manager. It's okay, guys.
Let's explain it. Where did the manager come in?
Actually, I don't know.
So we started off. I think it was just like we were drawing, and I was like, bro, if we draw like so much, and we had so many like nice sketches, why don't we like just post it on Instagram? Like no pressure, just post it on Instagram. And we posted like 2-3
Oh,
things.
you mean that? You
and
mean
we
like?
got really into it. We were like, shit, now we have to post every week. We have to post every 2 weeks. And then
That's kind of crazy.
and then I was the guy that was like looking at a ton of like YouTube videos, and I was like, oh, but maybe we should do this. Maybe we should try out this. And yeah, we started with the bot. You remember?
Okay, wait, we can tell that story again, like in a second. I just want to ask, if is the volume fine? Like, is both our volumes fine when you can hear it right now? When if not, I'm going to check it myself. Let me see if the music is fine too, really quick. Yeah, you sound good. Okay, he sounds good, cool too, like the same volume. Just want to make sure not like sometimes I'm talking to myself like for literally 1 hour, and then somebody's like, Lapis is with you in your channel? I'm like, yeah. I'm talking to him for so long already. Yeah, you sound good, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, for those who don't know our origin stories, that is like, I think I never really talked about that one, how I even ended up here. Like, for real, how I ended up with drawing and all of that stuff. You both sound good. Music is okay too. Okay, I read we're both sounding sick. Okay, you can tell. First, yeah, I was drawing first, and I met this guy on my left, and I don't know how it.
Damn, we're going back to the start. Okay.
Just how we met, you know. Just very quick. Like,
You
how
mean,
did
like,
we?
through a friend of a friend of a friend was like saying to me that
Yeah, there was this guy.
yeah, like the person told me like, oh yeah, there's this guy that does like D&D, and I was like, oh, D&D sounds cool, I know it from Stranger Things. And that person was like, oh yeah, you want to play? We're starting a campaign like this week or something like that. I was like, sure, why not? And then I played the first session, and like, holy shit, I was so surprised by the knowledge and how much this guy like invented that I stuck like after the session, and I asked him like, bro, how did you do it? And
The guy was me, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was me. And that's how we both met, through D&D. Dungeons and Dragons. What do you mean? I imagine manager with bigger mustache. You just have to grow it.
Bro, you don't like my mustache? I thought about like making this like go away and just
Not again.
twisting
Not again. His like Italian mustache idea. He wants to twist the ends of his mustache. Bro, do you really think that's a good idea?
No, I didn't. I thought
Okay.
I think when it gets long, I kind of keep doing this, and it looks.
Oh, I know what you mean. You look so manly and handsome. Why? What do you mean? He already looks manly and handsome. Look at
I
that.
still have to work on my sides. I keep just taking my sides like down. I don't know what to call it. Shaving my sides. Now I got the one word.
I was actually planning that yesterday. Shaving?
Shaving.
You were planning out shaving yesterday.
Sorry, I'm out of shape when it comes to streaming, okay? The last time I streamed it was like chess, okay?
It's fine. Hello Farrell, how are you doing? Hi guys, yeah. Should I put like a name above you? Yeah, let me put like a big ass name above you.
Should I just write like manager on one of these and like just
Um, man. Hello, Joshua Wilkins. Do you have my chat open? Like the one that I sent you?
Nope.
Yeah, with that one you can see every single chat. It's a little bit more clean.
Right. Also, okay, I must.
Yeah, like the person was from Kickback now. It was not on the Manager. Should I just put in Manager? Dyke Damon. Manage. Dime. You're just going to write Dime. Okay, people. I apparently his name is the insult, but it's not okay.
It's like I googled. I don't know what I googled. It was like I don't even know what I think I googled like Greek gods or something like that, and it was it's kind of triggering that manager's ball is not in the couch.
Ball? No, or else he'd be way too far away. Yeah, he's floating there, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, just Google like Greek gods, and Dyke was a god of justice or something like that. And I was like, oh, that sounds dope, and I just.
It's nice. Wait, okay, let me give you an outline. 7. There. Did it? What do you mean? See, it even got automated. What's that? Yeah, Dyke is an insult to lesbian people. Lesbian people? I didn't knew that, man. Crazy. Yo, multiple people! And then you like, I'm a regular viewer of Momo. Can you see the YouTube chat too now?
Yeah, I can see it.
Good. And I never knew about the insult, so yeah, we didn't try. Okay.
I didn't know it either at the time.
Yeah.
And then after like
somebody figured it out in chat.
Someone like wrote it and I was like, what?
Yeah. We are not like that. Oh man.
Okay, so where were we? We're like, yeah, we
sidetracked again.
I knew you from like D&D.
Yeah.
That was the thing.
I was the dungeon master of a campaign, and Dyke was one of my players. One of my test players actually. Like the age gap was actually interesting. Because the person that actually introduced me into like with you was even younger, was it? I think it was even younger. So it was like very weird in the beginning, like a little bit weird, especially in my age. So we just oh man, no. It was not that big. It was just weird in that time.
Yeah, it's okay. You were like 12 and I was like an adult. That's why.
Yeah.
Age difference is huge.
It was just was. But your manager was a chick at first cause of that. For real?
Yeah, I have to change my name.
No, okay.
Fine.
Wait, for real? Wait, for real?
What then? Change my name?
No, like, no freaking way you thought that.
Achso.
No, okay. No way. Sorry, I cannot get over it. Is it really such a common word? Like, I never heard about Dyke. At the beginning, I thought that the manager and Momonga were the same person. We actually look the same. Look at us.
We are.
Yeah, we are literally the same. I'm just how you call it? This pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Okay, let's stop being sidetracked. Okay. Yeah, D&D age gap. The name maybe you're going to change it. Maybe.
Questionable, yeah.
I don't want to get into trouble that is not even trouble, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep calling myself Easy Bro.
No, don't be Easy Bro again. I don't want to be like, yeah, this guy there is a manager with his freaking gook. With his freaking 12-year-old internet handle word,
Yeah, my gamer tag.
Gamer tag, the first gamer tag ever.
I was playing like Clash Royale and it said like give me a name. And I was like, shit, man, what is the toxic name that, like, if I win, like, I don't know, it would be like toxic to winning,
Easy, bro.
losing against this guy. And I was like, easy, bro.
No fucking way. Call him by the second name Damon. Oh yeah, actually, it doesn't even sound like a bad name.
Yeah, Damon is actually a pretty
Sounds-
common name. It's
sounds-
also,
sounds
like,
pretty-
used in TV series, I think.
Oh yeah. Dyke is not a slang. Dyke is with a Y instead of an I is. Oh, that is like completely different, but it's still like, I don't know. I don't want to like. I don't know. It's just better, just easier. People spell the insult with the I sometimes. It's still confusing. Yeah, I know it depends. It depends on you if you want to change it.
I don't know. I will think about it maybe if I. Just because right now my name is not really like the front of anything. It's just like, yeah.
Just there.
Yeah, it's just there.
For me, it's like my title, my like literally logo sometimes, you know. So yeah. For me, it's manager is manager, but sometimes manager is so hard to say, so I say Dyke very often. Manager. Manager. Hey, it's even in my chat here. Till today I thought Dyke was a normal name. I didn't know there were memes about it. It's not memes, it's like a meaning.
Insult.
Insult, apparently. That's fine. Same, he's just Momon manager. It feels bad when I cannot call my friend like the Momon manager. Like we're talking on the same. We're talking in the same thingy here. Dyke Angel. How about that? Me neither. Oh. Okay, yeah. We met over D&D. And for some reason, I started drawing at the time too. I don't know why. Again, I got like the drawing tablet of one of my friends. And how did you start? Okay, you can talk. You can talk about that.
Holy shit! You clickbaited me.
Okay, guys, you see the same thing nowadays when I give away free models. Okay, you can hear your story.
He deceived me. He like manipulated me. He was like, bro, manager, you know, I have like a drawing tablet at home, and I really don't use it. And it was my like, from my family or something like that, just left over, and yeah. I could give it to you. And I was like, really? It's like $40. Do you really want to just like give it to me? And he was like, yeah, man, it's like nothing. I don't use it, so I don't lose anything. And I was like, yeah, sure, send it to me. And this guy, like the next day he said, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna give you that one. I'm just gonna buy a new one. And I was like, wait, what? Why are you gonna buy a new one? No, then I don't want it. Because it's like $40 that you have to spend. And then he was like, no, it doesn't matter. It's like one time eating like pizza with friends. And I was like, what? You have to remember I was like, I don't know, 7, 8 probably.
I was still rich at that time. Like if you remember like my rich part in my life.
Yeah.
I had money at that time. I was like having way too much money.
I was like 17, 18. I had like no money. So $40 or $50 was like, what the hell? And this guy's like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy it. And I was like, okay. Bro, I told that thing to my mom, and my mom was like, bro, you have to be careful. You don't know this guy like for a month. He's gonna probably ask you to sell drugs after you get he gives you his drawing tablet. I was like, mom, what the hell? Yeah, so at the end he just gave me the tablet. He didn't make me sell drugs for it or something.
We do not sell drugs. For now.
For now.
Yeah.
If YouTube doesn't work,
we have to go back to the underground.
Yeah, and then I felt like in a way obligated to draw with him, and I also wanted to like prove to myself that I can learn something that I was really, really bad at. Yeah.
And okay, we were on call, I think, at that moment. and you showed. I was teaching Kaidoskid something. If some people know Kaidoskid, I tried to teach Kaidoskid something. About like art, because Kaidoskid knew us from the Instagram thing. I helped like a couple of people with like drawing, and Kaidoskid were one of those people. So I showed Kaidoskid how to draw a null, a creature, just a creature, like a D&D creature. And for some reason, Dyke was there too. I don't know
I was
why.
just like, what you doing?
Because we played D&D before. And he was like, I don't know why he was so curious. He was just going into the channel like, what are you guys doing there? And he just drew first. Out of
I
nothing.
drew it on my phone. When I can show you guys a picture in a second.
You can send it to me, then I can show it on stream.
It's a time lapse, but I'm gonna send it to you.
Wait, you tried to make me sell drugs for the collapse? Yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna make like an entire fucking imperium just out of drug selling stuff. Momonga exposed 2024. Yes. All the drugs. All the drugs to everyone. Can't believe most part of the drug deal. No. Only the mafia. All the thingies. But yeah, we do this one null. And you do it on a phone. Was it like on an app? Ibis Paint?
Yeah, it was on Ibis Pen, I think.
Didn't you find it?
I sent it to you.
Wait, where?
This one.
Oh, boy, it took so fucking long. I think I have to delete you. Then let me... Where are you? Where's your camera? Is it this one? Oh yeah, that was this one. Sorry that you have to saw my flying body. There.
Oh.
There, wait.
Yeah.
Let me get it.
And I drew that thing, and then I think Momonga was like, wait, what? You want to draw? You're interested in drawing? At that point, drawing for me was like, I had once in a year I had this impulse that I had to like draw something. It was just out of like boredom, I think. And I was like, I drew, I don't know if this thing was something, this thing, I don't know if you see it. No, I think it's cut out. I just drew once a year, and exactly at that time, like Momonga like looked at me and was like, wait, you draw? And I was like, no. And he was like, do you want a sketching tablet? And I was like, what?
Yeah, that's how it happened. That's how we drew together. And that was like that was like the start of the most sweaty year ever.
Oh my god, yeah.
And it's like, this is the start of the most sweaty year ever. I think that's the year where I awakened my inner Momonga without like the unlimited motivation Momonga, you know, that one. I'm gonna show the drawing in a second. It's downloading right now, and it has like problems uploading. Like opening on a Chrome tab. So there it is. There you can see it there in the background. It's like a time lapse of the drawing. Man, it's like a null. I don't really know what we tried to draw, but I tried to teach normal anatomy through like balls and arms and stuff like that. So yeah, basically that happened. And yeah, you can see that. It got like such a squished face, bro. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't think I got any better. I don't know if I improved.
Yeah, like a huge
if I-
break between that.
Yeah. I kept like drawing like here and there, like a birthday present or something, or just random things, but not. Yeah.
Teaching through balls. Oh, they're all writing balls. Balls is getting censored as this Amogus. Yeah, all like him. Yeah, that was the drawing in the end. Yeah, that's how he got into drawing. Oh, I just arrived. I didn't miss anything. Hello, Nico. How are you doing? We are talking with my manager, Dyke, right now. How are you? So stop spamming balls! Yeah, what happened after that? Sorry, man. Oh, I'm sweating so much right now.
Well,
The
we kept drawing.
sweatiest year ever. That happened after
Yeah,
that.
sweatiest year ever. I can approve that thing.
Mm.
It's like we were like, oh yeah, let's just post on Instagram, and then we were like sweaty on Instagram. We were like, oh, we have to draw like every single like week so we can post on Instagram. And then we kept posting, nothing happened. I think we got some like one boost once, and we were like addicted.
Yeah, I actually never posted something on Instagram, like on social media at all. So, your manager's handsome. What do you mean, Katos kid? We were just talking about you. You kinda handsome. You handsome? You handsome. Show your hands.
Thank you, chat. Thank you.
They're handsome. Oh. Balls. Stop with the balls. Okay, the other people are just tapping balls like unlimited. It's not censored on YouTube. I don't know what Teal did. But yeah, I never knew something about like social media, so I was actually scared to start like posting something on Instagram. So my manager just came to me and he was like, okay, I'm going to do an account and I'm going to post our stuff that we're learning over here, over there. And that was the beginning of social media, the beginning of my dream. And like I said, after that, the sweatiest summer began. Like that was so freaking hard. We drew every day.
Bro, this guy, like, it started, we drew every Friday, I think, or something like that.
Zeichentag.
And we had like a Zeichentag.
Yeah, drawing day.
Every week. And then, I think, I don't know when it was, but we do like a drawing month where we literally drew every single day. I came back from school at like, I don't know, 17 in the evening, and bro, I just drew with Momonga. It was crazy.
Yeah, I actually came, that was for me too. I was working at the time as a chef, as a 5-star chef. And what have you done? My overlays are still scuffed. That's why we're having this test session today, so I can see what is working and what not. Wait a second. YouTube deserves as much as Twitch. I'm trying to get those things there. Teal is working on it. Balls is going to get added to YouTube. Okay, you're getting your balls. But yeah, I came back from my 5-star cooking job. I worked for 10 hours a day. And I still came back like in the end of the day and we do. Like, it was so freaking hot in my place. I think it was summer. It was like 36 degrees daily. And we still sat there and we're like, dang, drawing day.
Yeah, we were like doing reels and editing stuff and posting them.
I think you started first with reels. We just posted drawings in the beginning.
In the beginning, yeah. But then I don't know, everyone was saying like, everyone has to do reels, and we're like, okay, we're gonna do reels, I guess.
But the reels were a new thing on Instagram then at that moment.
Back then, yeah.
Mongoose has been added to chat. Thank you. Among Us, wait a second. I have to write the one. Among Us. It doesn't work. It's broken. You destroyed it there. But it was different emotes, so I was looking, oh, I remember when I made my first Let's Play and added background music, putting, what? When added background music by putting phone in front of mic. Whoa. What?
I remember when I made my first Let's Play, I added background music and put my phone in front of my mic.
Like, the music came out of the phone into the microphone. Like it's background music. I just understood what you mean. Wicked Conwag, no wicked way. My first Let's Play that I ever did was my very old Motorola. I stacked like a lot of comic books on top of each other. I took like, how you call that stuff? Like the Play-Doh. The stuff. And I secured it so I could record my TV. Like my old, those big TVs, you know, that are like as wide as they're like tall.
Yeah.
So like those, this was my first Let's Play. And yeah, actually Dyke discovered Reels and we started. We started really with content creation with over there. First it was only drawing, I think. We did only drawing. And we concentrated a little bit more on Vine in the beginning. And
Yeah, I think so,
after,
yeah.
I think Reels got out. For those who know what Reels are like, like YouTube Shorts. Reels were the first ones, were they? With like Vines back in the days?
No, I think it was like
In Musical.ly?
TikTok was like the first short form contact.
Wait, TikTok was
content.
already there?
It was Musical.ly. I think Musical.ly was the first one, and then it like
Vine?
got. Oh yeah, right.
Vine was there too.
I think Vine, then Musical.ly, then it got converted into TikTok, and
Then the other things came with YouTube Shorts and Instagram probably. But yeah, Reels were a new thing on Instagram. So it was really, really good. Like everyone got so much attention through Instagram Reels. And I don't know, did we get attention? Yeah, we did. We did actually got like 10k sometimes. Like 10k
Yeah.
views. Even with like I think those shorts or reels were not that good in my opinion. They were like just time lapses of drawing with music. And they were still like getting 10k. And nowadays we do something super structured 200 or not even 100 sometimes on Instagram. So the Instagram reels were going crazy. So we started social media over there. But I remember Musical.ly, I had so many cringe ass stuff on my old phone, Musical.ly. No, but my friends used that too. Did your friends use Musical.ly or Vine?
I think Musical.ly, I think they were like listening to it or watching it, but yeah,
Well,
I was never into it.
I was having like my Zuma experience when I saw my friends like doing weird poses behind a rock. I was like, what are they doing? Like,
Summoning. They're doing like rituals behind rocks.
They were doing like weird movements behind the rock. I was like, why they're
like
lip syncing?
sacrificing something there.
You know when people are like lip syncing with like TikTok and stuff, and they're like on the streets and just opening their mouth, but they're not saying anything.
Yeah,
Like I
they're
see
doing
them.
like
Yeah, that was so weird for me. I was not understanding at all. So that was my first, like how you call it? My first Zusammenstoß. I call this the word.
encounter.
My first encounter with Vine or Musical.ly. It's so good. And let me. You wanna keep up with chat, too?
Yeah, with chat. I'm reading it, but I'm not like I'm keeping through it.
Okay. When you want to read out something loud, you can always read out loud. Okay. Or else I'm going to go through. After Vine, it was Musical.ly, but it was sold and remade in TikTok. Oh, wait, like Musical.ly and Vine got resold and made in TikTok. Yeah, China. Oh my god, I was using Musical.ly. It was so hard. I didn't have the phone back then. I was young and I remembered my cousin videos. I didn't use Musical.ly in Vine too. I was actually not using any social media before Instagram. The dances I still remember how they made stay. It was all lip sync. That was everything on Musical.ly. It was so simple back then. People didn't even need Subway servers. Freaking Subway servers. That was the idea.
Yeah.
All along, putting Subway servers below our time lapses.
Back when our attention span didn't need like Subway surfers.
And things are not working. The redeems for Mix It Up. I'm very sorry. Don't forget the transitions that were only like shaking your phone violently. Hey, probably there were a lot. CapCut was there like for such a long time, was it?
CapCut.
Yeah, CapCut. Any like for like short videos.
I don't know. I think it was like just cutting inside the app. I don't think it was something special.
Oh.
It's like you record and you keep like you have a timer. You record and then you can go back. It's like I think like
So
TikTok is right now or something like that.
So it didn't like record. So it didn't record it, edit it, and then bring it into Musical.ly. So they made it in the app.
Yeah, they made it in the app now.
Oh, crazy. Okay, I didn't
It's
know
like
that.
you saw a TikTok and then you pressed on it. You did yourself, I think, or like a music.
Crazy.
It was yeah. I think.
Violently shaking the phone. Transitions. I use Musical.ly on my old ass Samsung Mini Note 3. My friends had 23 hours on TikTok attention, lifespan of 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't have
Yeah.
a TikTok addicted friend, but I cannot imagine that. My mom is a little bit TikTok addicted.
Yeah, bro, I have friends that are like 24/7 on TikTok. I don't know.
Yeah, you're like going into like uni school. Are there still people like addicted in the age of like 20, 22?
Yeah, definitely. I think. Yeah.
Still people crazy, no
And it's
way.
like, bro, if you're in class and it's boring as hell, you just. I even me, like I go on TikTok and I just scroll.
Okay, yeah, I have the same with YouTube Short though, so it makes sense. I get stuck on YouTube Shorts too, but there's this cool time on YouTube Shorts where I can make myself like stop, you know, like when you can say like, oh, after 5 hours it stops automatically. That's so good. That's how much brain rot I'm getting from YouTube Shorts.
Yeah. Yeah, I call it research. When I'm watching like reels or stuff like that, I call it research, okay?
I feel smarter when I end up like watching a lot of reels because I think I'm not watching like the brain rot reels. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I'm getting like informational ones, like what is happening around the world, or like drawing tips or whatever, swimming tips, or psychological stuff, like that stuff.
Yeah. For me, sometimes if I have some like filmmaking reels or stuff like that, I often like just screenshot them and send them to my like PC, and I have like a mood board where I just save everything that looks cool for me.
Oh yeah, that's actually a smart idea.
Yeah.
I was using it on my Lenovo tablet like in 2018. I was small. We were dying on the bus even while I was laughing. What the heck? Boy, your entire place is just addicted. I didn't even have TikTok, I'm proud of myself. I don't have TikTok too. I never used TikTok actually. Did you use TikTok? Or YouTube Shorts? Oh.
Oh,
See?
did I use TikTok for shorts? Or what?
No, like did you use YouTube Shorts or TikTok? Or both?
I'm watching reels. Neither of them. I'm watching reels most of the time.
Instagram?
Yeah.
Like for what? No fucking way. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, that's new. I never knew that. I'm actually surprised because I always thought Instagram Shorts is going like way shorter than TikTok and YouTube Shorts because I saw like a lot of videos that Instagram Reels are going to die out because of YouTube Shorts and TikTok. So I never thought like it's going to live long.
I don't know. I like YouTube Shorts because it's mostly shorts of what you already like follow. Sometimes. But because for me that mostly means that it's like learning stuff. I sometimes just like don't want to learn stuff, so I go on like Instagram.
Oh yeah, it's more random, is it, on Instagram? More like the viral stuff instead of the things that you're following?
No, I don't know. I just I know. I just watch Instagram because I find it more funny than TikTok. I don't know. It's just the algorithm for me.
Instagram Reels are consuming me. Same. I have TT and everything else because I gotta keep up when I start my streaming career. The streaming career, TikTok? Yeah, TikTok is actually really good. Like for streaming YouTube Shorts, it's necessary. You have to get it. Like you told me that one sentence once. You can tell it like to Gonweg too. It's like very important thing.
I listened yesterday to an interview from
Ludwig,
I think. Yeah. And he said like, bro, if you stream, your only like viewer income is like through shorts and through videos. Ludwig does this thing where when he streams, he literally just thinks of a YouTube video, and every time he streams so that at the end he can make a YouTube video out of it, or shorts, at least shorts.
Yeah, that makes sense. Out of streaming, there's not going to be anything. It's a little bit different since multi-streaming came out now, because YouTube actually pushes you to a certain audience, and most videos that we are getting are actually coming from YouTube. Or YouTube Shorts, we got like a lot of people that are coming from videos and YouTube Shorts, even from videos, like my videos for my channel with 22 subscribers. I actually got 2 people already coming from there. In a ratio to like Twitch, it's immense. It's not a lot, but it's still immense. You think about it.
Yeah.
Reels are the same shit as TikTok. The trends are just a bit late. Yeah, that's what I mean. It feels the same. I don't know. I've always thought it was the same. I don't have TikTok. Don't get TikTok. You're good. Me casually blocking my access to Meta and TikTok. It's not bad.
I know a lot of people that are going through phases where they like delete their like apps like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube too sometimes, at least on their phone, and that like frees up a lot of time. But from what I saw, most of the people that do that just like replace it with something else, like be it, I don't know, gaming, or be it, I don't know, something else. They're still not like doing the things that they want.
Yeah, when you're like addicted to something like media consumption like Instagram or YouTube Shorts, and you just delete that problem, I think it's not going to be solved. That's never working. Like there has to be some other solution for it, but when it's just in the way for you, yeah, you just get it away, I guess. Like the a way how to not get addicted to TikTok is to never install TikTok. That's like a solution. Or when you get it installed but never open it, just deinstall it again. But when you're already addicted to it, what should you do? Just deinstalling is going to get you somewhere else. I say WhatsApp, I'm forced to use it. WhatsApp is necessary. I really don't like X and Reddit, but I got it just in case I can see everything. X and Reddit, like X especially, or Twitter, for those who don't know, is my only income, like my only income of media. Like I would know nothing about the world without X. I would not even know. Seriously, not gonna lie, I would not even know that Elon Musk would be the guy from SpaceX. I would not know it. I would probably know.
Everything.
I would probably know he's like has like some connection, but I would never know it. Like some information, like especially when you get Reddit or X, is just like necessary. It's like media consumption. When you don't have a TV, you have X, and that happens. Like all the drama, all the political conflicts are happening on X too. And here I am. I found you on the Vtuber tag on Twitch. Some people just find me because they want to find me. That's the thing. They search for VTubers, small VTubers, and they find me. They see my model and they're like, oh, nice. And they're staying. Those people are an exception. Those things are going to happen when you're small, and those things are going to happen always. But
which also pushes you, but it's very hard. You have to like, if you want to do it through only Twitch, I think like Pirate Software talked about it, you really have to stream when the top people from your like niche are not streaming, and that's where you have to stream. And most of the times it's like hours where it's like literally from 1 a.m. to like in the mornings, or yeah.
And the problem,
people cannot do that.
Most of the people cannot do it because we are small right now. Like those things, those tips that we are getting there for people that have the time for it, that don't have a like schedule, like we're working, we're going to school, all of that stuff. But we should still like consider around that. It's still like an important thing. I came from Shorts, and at first I thought you were super big because of the quality of your videos. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
It's still sick, but I didn't expect that. Super big, not big, but
big, not bug, book, no.
Super big, not bug, no. Cannot do that, Sarah. Stuck to Twitter. I need Reddit for information, and I don't need to be logged in with third-party fun. Yeah, Reddit is actually... Reddit feels like it's so free. It still looks like fortune, no? Yeah, you found me through games. That is simple, like, you know, easiest way to get something to play a new game.
Yeah,
and you get like a couple of people, you know. It's like RNG. Sometimes you get like super nice viewers just through random occurrences. And like, let's say Kiel, let's say Gonwag, Vaseline, Feral, all of those people, they just found me. And yeah, there was just random occurrences. And yeah, this is super lucky. So I was like, whoa, cool, that's it. I'm YouTube main, I came to Twitch because someone said to come over and farm points. And the thing was, I know you like from a very old time when I played Yakuza 8. The demo. And you came back after 4 months again, and then you stayed. I don't know why. Yeah. What was the topic even again?
We were talking about our journey, how we got here. Where were we actually?
Hey, why we're getting sidetracked again? You're always getting sidetracked when we do something like that.
It's like we were doing like TikToks and stuff like that. It didn't work out, but we were still like trying. We posted like TikToks every day for a while.
We used every social media possible, bro.
We tried to like switch niches a little bit. We were like, Momonga was us. I mean, we were both like trying to do drawing stuff. I realized that drawing stuff wasn't like really the thing that I wanted to like do. And then I kind of switched over to like tips and tricks about psychology or stuff that I read in like my books. We started talking about streaming a little bit. We just kept making videos, lots of them. I think we had like 150 like
shorts plus
reels.
videos, yeah, I want that. A lot of things.
Yeah, in a span of like 6 months or something like that.
And sometimes we made like meetings, but like social media. I remember like sometimes when a short or reel was going well, like I typed like my manager in the night like, wow, 3K, 4K, 6K, bro. It's like 4 a.m. in the morning. No way.
I remember the feeling where you posted. I think we took a break at that point. We were just posting art, and you posted a picture out of nowhere. We were like not posting for like 3 months, and then you posted a picture, and it went like 11K likes on Instagram. And I remember being on my like phone at night in my bed, and I was like refreshing. There's like 10 likes, 20 likes, 10 likes, 15 likes, 2 followers. I was like, what?
Yeah, we actually, I think we went from like, I think we got like 300 followers from that. Just on this one thing. I only know it was like a lot of shit that would happen there on this day. We made like a little break, and I think it got us back in again a little bit. We always have our ups and downs when it comes to social media. Like, we never stop, but like the amount of things that we are doing are sometimes switching so much because of real life stuff and things like that, that like we start over again all the time.
Yeah, and then what did we do then?
After what?
We made a few videos together.
Oh yeah.
Actually kind of good.
We actually learned. We learned how to do videos. You bought your camera too.
Yeah, I bought my
at the moment.
camera.
I still use the same camera today. It's sick though. Look at the quality. He's so small.
I'm small. Oh, it's because I lean.
You leaning? Well, I got my first hate comment, boy. I got my first hate person in the time span of 2 weeks. I think people are just angry.
Hate persons. They were like, you make like a short, and he was like, you stink, and I was like, what? What? It was like nothing that had to do with like the video or something else. It's just like out of nothing, like, bro, this shit.
I know, I understand how that happens. Like, I just had a random friend coming over, and it was like just randomly going on PC, turning on, going YouTube, clicking a video, and he just showed me like, look at this video. He wrote a bad comment, and then he turned off my PC again. Like, those are that type of people that randomly appear. I actually tried every place for content creation. I had TikTok, X, and YouTube, and I could learn stuff. It actually worked. Yeah, it's always about learning. I guess it's always about just learning, bro. Get your sources from somewhere that makes sense. It doesn't have to be like well known by everyone. It can be books. It can be like whatever, the YouTube videos and the people that you just trust, you know? Like the people that you acknowledge and you want to be like that, you know? Like we do the same. We took all the tips from like people that we just respected.
Bro, I'm taking everything from like books, like I'm watching so many like interviews and videos on like content creation in general. Not even like only YouTube, it's just streaming too. It's, I don't know.
Everything. Yeah, and for me it's YouTube Shorts. I should have my sources too. I should like get them somewhere. We should make like a page where we get like, I don't know, you don't have something like that? Like a solid source where you get like most of your tips. I have this one channel, like I talked about it one time. It was like vidIQ. Do you remember them?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
we got the plugin from them.
Yeah, it's like vidIQ. I love vidIQ. It's such a good channel. Of course, their entire purpose is just to just to talk about YouTube algorithm and stuff. And when it comes to like streaming, I have Harry Seller, you know, like all of those people who I get my sources from. Because sometimes the things that I don't like when I research something is to get information twice, but a little bit different, so it confuses my brain. You know, like when I get it from different freaking creators that are saying the same thing but different, it's like, it's like confusing me a lot. So I get like a couple of creators that I can really trust with their sources, and I'm doing their stuff because they are big and not me.
Yeah. No, I don't have one YouTube channel. I mostly like when I see like an interview with Mr. Beast or something like that, I just listen to it. And I listen to so many of them. It's like the same question and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna stop for a while. But yeah.
It's still like big people in the end, so makes sense. So always get your sources somewhere, and do not try to. I don't think it's a good idea to spread out like everywhere. Like I'm everywhere too. Like I'm on Kick, I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Twitch, and I just do it because it costs me nothing. But when you like going on X, trying to get big on X, then you do TikTok and YouTube at the same time, that's kind of a lot. You know, you have to edit videos if you want to do videos and shorts. Then you have to stream all the time, and then you have to be active on Twitter. Like those are three different things. When it comes to me, I just stream, and it is getting sent to 3 different websites. It's nothing like more. It's the work that I'm already doing.
Yeah, I think it's more important to just focus on the quality of stuff. Like if I post a reel on TikTok or on Instagram or on YouTube, if it's a good video, it will probably be viral on every platform. I don't think it'd be very, very huge difference.
And you have to consider tiers of different services. Yeah, it's not that hard though. Like I know from Twitch and from YouTube, like YouTube has the biggest like this. How is called it thing again? I think YouTube has like the most TOS. Die meisten Einschränkungen.
Restraints?
Yeah, the most restrictions when it comes to stuff. So
die meisten Restraints.
Die meisten Restrictions, Brut. Und yeah, now I'm in German again. Scheiße.
Yeah, but I think.
Ja, aber. See?
I'm listening to a audiobook right now, and it's talking about YouTube history, and it's so interesting to. Did you know that YouTube started as a dating app?
Yeah, it's the dating apps that I heard about it. They were in YouTube Shorts. Yeah, was it not MyTube? No.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, MyTube or something like that. It was the online dating website actually. YouTube.
I didn't know that.
What you heard about? What else was there? Like a freaking.
Well, it talked about the whole like journey of YouTube and what it did, and I mean, I guess the main point of that was like if you align yourself to please the customer and to like get the watch time and stuff like that, that's what YouTube wants, and you have to align yourself with that. If you like try to do something sketchy that goes against it, I don't know. It was more about the history than the point made there, but yeah.
Bye bye Nico. Bye bye. I think it's in perspective. If you want to learn from successful people, I try to see their POV. It's always hard to see the POV from a successful people though. It's always hard to like feel like another person, in my opinion. I think it's not really possible because you don't know how it is to feel like them. You have to try to be like them, but it's really hard to see through the eyes. Like many people don't understand how I'm working, you know? Like how can I be here every single day? They cannot see from my eyes what am I doing. I'm working 6 hours a day and I'm still here.
Yeah, that's hard to see. I'm also like, if you look at Mr. Beast, bro, that guy literally, I don't think he sleeps.
Yeah, I don't think he's sleeping. Like his editor, like he talked about that once. I don't know how people are doing that. I cannot.
Yeah, I saw his editor that is like on a side channel, and he's like, bro, I traveled to Africa in the evening. I went there, I shot the whole 3 days, and then I edited while I was going to another country for filming the next thing. And it was like, I edited to 2 a.m. and woke up at 8 and still edited. I was like, what? Bro, sleep?
Yeah, I cannot see myself in there. Like without the proper, like you cannot try to be
Well, I
one
think-
of those big people, in my opinion. It's so
I
hard.
think first of all, they just work differently. They just like they don't need that many like social interactions for example or something like that. They work just different. But they also like to get where they are, they still had like a journey to go through. And that's it was not like just from one day to another. They were like
Exactly, yeah. They had like an entire
every hour was,
history,
like,
of
filmed.
course. And the
They
problem...
started off small and added, and then they kept it.
Exactly. And things are changing like with the time. Even if you would know the entire history of that person, it's still hard to take the same path. Because
Yeah.
it still was like a different time there. Like before, there were no YouTube Shorts. Now you have YouTube Shorts. Now everything changed. Everything changed from like long-term content to short-term content. Now it's still short-term, sometimes long-term. There was like quality over quality, and now it's complete
Yeah,
opposite.
To be honest, it's different depending on who you look at. It's different because, for example, Mr. Beast is like saying, "Oh yeah, retention is very important," and he makes this like fast YouTube videos that like switch every second.
Yeah, the transitions and stuff.
And then there are other
Crazy.
people that like say, "No, man, it's like the story is more important, and you have to." It's different, and I think that's where your style has to come. You have to like know what you like. There are also a lot of people that work with like animations, and it's like, bro, is animation something that I want to use to explain stuff, or will I just do a talking head and I'm gonna focus on doing my talking head like the best it can be?
Exactly. It's so freaking hard. To like find the way what you actually want to do and the
Yeah, I
type
think-
of content you want to do. There's so
I
much
think-
stuff nowadays.
half of the journey when it comes to like content creation is knowing what you really want to do.
When you know it in the beginning, it's like good for you, that's sick. But I think even in the beginning, we thought really in the beginning we knew what we want to do. But at least we knew a direction. But in the end, it was not even like a direction. It was
Yeah,
just
we
the
were-
beginning of touching
I
something.
think at the start we were like just bro, we want views. We don't care from where, from what we have to do, and we just did everything.
Yeah, you tablet.
I sold my soul, yeah.
Soda was crazy. I mean, if you stream showing in game nudity in a certain platform, you're proof. That's always the thing. Just take the TOS that are like the biggest and follow them, then you are safe on the other sides. Like that's why I'm not using copyrighted music, even though I can kinda get away with that sometimes on Twitch, but not on YouTube. So I'm not using them. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. Like people are still whining around so much that they couldn't be naked on stream.
That's
This is like crazy. It's like just follow the rules. Just follow the rules of every website. Like multi-streaming is not hard. Like because I'm multi-streaming, I'm on YouTube on 500 right now and then Twitch on 450. Like at the same time, I didn't build that like separately. It just happened. It was passive income. when you wanna sound it like that. Like Twitch, I was actually not focusing on Twitch at all. I was focusing on YouTube. And over the time, just Twitch went to 450 followers and actually like people that are watching and discovered me. So I did nothing. I just streamed for YouTube. So yeah, it's super easy. I don't know why people are not multi-streaming. They just don't like it. Like I tried to sell it already. Like you tier. But yeah, what did we do after that? Like after our big short thingy. I think like a lot of shit happened.
We kind of departed because I went more into this. I wanted to do more shorts about other things and stuff like that. You said you didn't want to do like videos because you're not that into like editing and long form content. Like, yeah. You started streaming a lot, and then when you started streaming, I think that's when we like really lost contact because you were like streaming every day, and I was like, bro, do you still have time to do like this one little short? And you were like, yeah. And then he like forgot for the whole week. And I was
Hey,
like,
but
okay.
I did it in the end.
Yeah, but I was like, okay, no, then let's not do it. I was streaming my things, he was streaming his things, and we were trying, like, we did like play games together. We played Remnant together. We're still trying to connect things together.
Mhm.
But we are kind of starting to do our own things.
Yeah, and then it got even harder when school started. When the things got a
Yeah.
little bit harder. When I lost my job and got it again, and then lost it again.
Yeah, for me, I think I stopped my routine of like making videos and streaming and stuff like that because school started. It was this phase where I have to learn for like so many like exams, and then I couldn't find my way back in. I didn't find the routine until like still I'm not where I was back then. Like back then I made a short every day, and right now I'm like, what? A short a week sounds hard, man.
I think the pause that we did, like the 1 year pause, was almost 1 year. I think it was actually good, like for both of us, because I think we started way too much out of nothing, built too hard into something without the time in our like normal life. Like we did all of that stuff while we had school and work, and some of like even had a girlfriend.
I still have one right now.
Another one.
Yeah. Another one. I have
Another
two.
one. No, not another. I'm getting a heart attack. I have heart pain. Wait a second. Ah,
No, but
shit.
I definitely like overworked myself back then, and it's hard. It's hard to do YouTube of content creation or streaming everything. It's hard to do this thing, and then at the end of the day, you see you put like 16 hours in, and it's like 2 views, and you do that for like 2-3 months, and it's like very, very hard. That's why a lot of streamers and big guys says you have to be delulu to like do this thing. You really have to like be delusional in your thinking that you can make it and push through that, because if you don't, I don't know, you're gonna burn yourself out.
Yeah, you have to be a little bit stupid. You have to think like every singular day for the rest of your life, like there's going to be something happening. It's like both of them. You need that type of view, but you need to be a little bit smart too. Like I'm trying to have both of them. I'm like super delulu sometimes, and I'm thinking like, okay, I just stream like every single day, 7 hours. It's going to work at some point. I'm going to make content out of this. I'm thinking like a madman. I'm thinking like a crazy dude, and it works. But at the same time, I'm not like, oh no, I just work harder and it works. No, I think like, okay, I need to do something still on the side. I'm doing videos. I want to do shorts. I'm talking with Dyke how to get bigger. I'm not just stupid, but I'm stupid with smart. I'm delusional and smart. I'm trying.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but that was also very hard. I was like, it was hard to getting used to your working like energy, I guess. Because for me, I was never in that thing, but I'm grateful. That's why I love working with you, because it's like, I don't know, we just when I look at you and we think like, oh, we're working together in this like direction, I'm forced to work like more than I'm used to, and I'm happy to for that.
Yeah, you told me once that when you worked like on the project once, you were like super demotivated, but you were thinking like, Momonga is probably working right now. Like he's probably sweating like crazy. I have to do something.
This whole year, I swear to God, I think every day I was thinking like, bro, Momonga is sweating right now. He's like streaming like every single second he got, and I'm like, sitting my ass and I don't know, and studying stuff that I would never need, and I was so I don't know, it's hard.
It's understandable. But I think, like I said, it was good. It was a good one. A good year where we have time now. Now we can like figure out how to do all of those things. And
I don't regret anything we did. I think it's a good story we made there, I think we have
It's
some
a
good.
so good story. The bot was the best thing ever. Everything was so.
good.
It was like we were so stupid, and it was so good that we were so stupid. Like we sold our souls, we got it back, we got redemption arcs, we tried everything else, and in the end, yeah, we just figured something out that's maybe.
So we
working.
got those like crazy entrepreneur like stories where we were like, it was like 2 a.m. in the night or in the morning, and we were like talking about how we were gonna make it big in like 3 years.
That really happened. I know.
Yeah.
I was on my chair. You know, I have this one chair that like goes down and makes this really loud noise.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Really
I was laying there like, and you know, in 3 years, I will be so sick to end up there and there. We just have to do this and this. It's foolproof. Like we were mad.
We're making logical statements, but they were so dumb. We're like, bro, we got like in 1 month we got like 30 followers. If we keep doing this for 30 months,
Yeah, exactly.
at least got like 2k followers. And you have to think about it. We're gonna get better, so we're not gonna get only 3. It's like snowball. It's like it would compound. And we were like just making arguments and just talking. It was so,
Hey, it
so
was
much
good
fun,
because we were like motivating ourselves. That's why I always say, it's so good to not be alone. I was saying that the entire year. I was like, man, you know, guys, like I'm streaming like every single day, as you can see, but man, no, it's kind of lonely. And I was always saying like, well, you know, like the time when I was not alone, it was actually so good because when you have someone that you can work with, or like just a friend that is like doing the same stuff as you or helping you a little bit, or it's just there making you like the same stuff. It's like huge. It's like an improvement of like motivation of like 200%. And not even lying, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Because normally you work into nothing. That's what we always said. We worked into nothing. That was like our motivation. I think it's so much what I do it. Do you have something to drink?
Oh yeah.
Momonga's like me for real. No, I'm a workaholic. That's the problem. Did you already heard? Yeah, I told you that I that I freaking destroyed my right arm because I was drawing for too long. Man, hey, I'm a workaholic. Being a workaholic is not good. I'm trying to be a little bit less. When I was on TikTok, I was trying to make 3 videos a day because there's like a throwing everything you have until something sticks. No, there's 3 videos. It is crazy. That's
we tried everything, man. We was like, we were listening to Gary Vaynerchuk, or what his name is, and it was like,
yeah, I
bro,
remember.
Post 50 videos a day if you can. I was like, what?
50 videos a day. Hello, Screen Man. How you doing? Hello, Momonga. I'm here right now with my manager, Damon. We're talking about our journey as social media creators in our new series, Sunday Radio, Sunday Fish Radio. It's just a test today to see what is working, what is not working, like on the overlay stuff. And I still have to see, like, you can see it's working right now, but like the mix it up is not working. I still have to get more same things fixed. But yeah, I hope you have a nice day. What was it again? What are you talking about again? But now we're here. At that moment. I think we got everything. Did we?
And then, yeah, after the whole year, we were just... I kept, like, thinking... I never give up. I never gave up. I was, like, still in my head, it was, like, clear. Bro, I will do this. I just... Not right now, but I will do this.
The entire year. Okay, you know, in that 1 year, I was not sure. I'm not, like, a person that can... I never trust people. Like, you cannot... you know that for me. I was actually thinking, like, yeah... Like... Having girlfriend right now, nice life, he's doing school, later he's gonna do cybersecurity, better leave him alone, so he's doing his stuff, it's better like that, he seems to be happy, why should he do social media again, that was like a hellhole.
It was crazy because I don't know what this friendship is, but like the whole time, wait, now I lost my thought.
Bro got a brain fart.
Wait, I'm lagging. Wait. Yeah, like this whole time we didn't talk, and I was still like coming into stream and stuff like that, but because we didn't talk like personally, I was kind of feeling like I don't know, like a fanboy, you know? I was like in stream we're doing like, whoa, he read my message.
You told me that.
Yeah, and then I think we talked like once or twice, and then I was like, okay, it's normal.
Yeah, I like promised to all the people that like know me, like always. I promised it in the beginning too. Even when there's 1 year of gap, 2 year gap, I'm still going to be the same when we're talking again for the first time. And it was like that. I kept my promise, I think.
Yeah.
It's the same. I don't know if it's good, but I guess.
Yeah, and now we're here with our first stream coming back.
Yeah. And you finished school? Wait, did you?
I'm finishing. I still have like 3 weeks left.
See, finished school almost. 3 weeks,
Still
but
have
nothing.
one exam.
The one exam? Like a spooky one?
Verbal one, yeah.
Ah.
The big one.
Actually, gotta tell you this. I am finding small VTubers as we speak, befriending them in September, October plan. I had to make. What?
Oh,
befriending-
VTubers only?
Yes,
Or like
small VTubers.
VTubers and their managers.
VTubers and my manager. When you mean like a freaking Minecraft SMP, I don't know if it's a good idea to get this guy on the SMP, bro.
I will be managing the resources, man. I will make my own stock tower.
He's going to make his own villager farm. No, what is an SMP? What is that?
That with like mods and with like where you can talk in game and stuff like that.
I think an SMP was like a roleplay thing, was it not? Like, you know Dream?
Yeah.
Then Minecraft created, I think it like a Dream SMP, and they made like an entire storyline and stuff like that, and got like super famous. I think SMP is like I don't know the translation, what it means. No, SMP ends well. That's the plan. No, it sounds bad. How about just a casual Minecraft server? Every SMP I ever see ends having the most disgusting people in the end. Who? We? Are we discussing? Can we be discussing?
I don't know. We had some Minecraft servers, but nothing sticked.
Some Minecraft servers. Yeah, Minecraft servers always, you have the Minecraft face. That
Yeah,
one Minecraft face in the entire year.
Holy shit. Do you remember? I think we did it even off stream.
Huh?
When we played our L-Craft off stream, bro, I think we played like until like 2 a.m.
Hey, that was so good. That was so
we were, like,
freaking good.
Holy shit, we found like one OP ring and we went just
Oh, and we
got,
died for
struck by
like
the
so
dragon.
long.
And we were like, bro, stick there. And one guy was always like sticking there, and the other guy
You know the sand hole?
teleporting and going there and getting like
sand.
one
I
item.
remember sitting in the sand hole being like, go, get your ring, and this guy respawned and tried to get us for the entire night. And we were so sweaty in Minecraft.
Dedication, man, dedication.
But when it comes to Minecraft, nobody can stop us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If it's me ends up discussing people like the Dream one. Did the Dream one end up discussing? I thought it was like a very cool thing for the people. I don't think this one will be, because I do not just invite anyone. I try to see personalities. And to be real, actually happening in 37.
It's a.
What? What does it mean? I cannot speak English, bro.
It's the chances of it is like 30.
Oh, that's
I don't know
ass.
what 30/70 means, but I'm just gonna take 30%.
But yeah, when you start like Twitch and stuff like that, well, just start with like small community, you know, like mini networking. Not networking. Do not start with shorts and stuff like that. Just try out how it works for you.
You mean like me?
Yeah. No, like I mean Gonweg. Gonweg wants to be a streamer in the future.
Is Gonweg the guy you played Sons of the Forest with?
No, that's Kanami Shogun. Gonweg is not even a streamer. Gonweg is just something. Did you not see
Okay.
what some people in the SMP end up at? Yes? No. I only know how you call this guy? He's like a Twitch streamer. The little bit chunkier one. With the cap. Ah shit. I think he starts with J. Ah, I got his name again.
What's stopping you, Gunrag?
That doesn't have a PC.
Ah, okay. So you have like plans getting one, or?
Oh yeah. When it comes to like things that were the dream of me, at least, I don't know how it's working for that, but it's like helping small creators and starting something. Like, you can see that always, like today. Yeah, Schled, Jay Schled. I only know this guy. Isn't it like a normal guy? I don't know. Like, I don't know anything about the freaking dream thing, bro. What am I? The only thing that I watched was the speed ones, and they were cool. That's it.
I just know Jay Schlatt because he's part of the. Why am I having so lags? The Misfits. I think it's part of the Misfits.
Like, who?
Like Swagger Souls and.
What's with it? I only know him because of what's the name again? Lily Pichu? And
yeah.
who's that other girl again?
You mean Pokimane or something?
Pokimane, yeah! I only know him because of that, that's it. I'm in German and no PC here. Now I'm a retired YouTuber. Some of them ended up
You mean you watching Pokimane?
I don't watch Pokimane, but I saw it like on shorts.
Pokimane fan?
She sounds like a very cool person actually. Not gonna lie.
I think so, yeah. I also think it's hard to like get the real personality of streamers. I think they're kind of different off camera.
A little bit, yeah, probably. Like a lot of things. A lot of things on stream, you're just a little bit different. Yeah, I guess. I think like Pokimane and those in this direction, they're not like Twitch bad people. You know what I mean? They're not Twitch bad people. I think they're like the good side of Twitch. I always didn't like Dream SMP and I came out as unexpected, even though I was not happy with it. I don't know what people did over there. Some of them ended up doing bad things to other people. That's always the video creators. I don't know. What should we do against that? That's always going to happen. Like, whatever it is. Like, it doesn't have to be an SMP that made people mad. Just imagine, like, I did that because Minecraft. It's just the people are weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those ones I think are chill. Yeah, they're fine. Like, I always see like shorts of them baking stuff, doing stuff on stream. That's all normal. They just play Overwatch every single day.
Overwatch?
Hmm?
Okay. I saw a clip of Pokimane, I think 3 days ago, where he talked about how she got in League of Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're just normal streamers.
Yes.
They're just normal streamers. And there's some spooky people on the internet. I understand that. Bathtub streams though. In bathtub is Overwatch. Overwatch?
Damn, I'm so addicted to Overwatch, man.
Overwatch? What did you just try to say?
I was about to say it.
Oh yeah, I always say that. Like always when you started playing Overwatch, I'm like, hey bro, my manager's playing Overwatch right now. I think he's addicted. Always when I saw that, Overwatch 2 addicted.
So
Oh, when
bad.
somebody's like talking about Overwatch, I'm like, yeah, my manager's like addicted to Overwatch 2. I always say that.
I don't know why. I just have a big ego when it comes to that. It's like, bro, I don't know how I'm playing Overwatch since I'm like 15, 16. And I'm still, like when I was 16, I was like gold 1. And now, a few years later, I'm literally 1 rank up. It's like, bro,
I'm
I
gold
worked
1.
like 7 years or something like that in Overwatch. I learned nothing.
Okay. Can I
And
do
sometimes
that?
I log in and I'm like, I lose to some stupid thing, and I'm like, nope, I'm out.
Why do you even play it?
I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I just watch. I sometimes like watch streamers play Overwatch, and I'm super like hyped. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in and communicate like this guy did, and we're gonna dive and push. And then my first game is like has a lever. One guy is complaining the whole game and stuff like that, and I'm like, fuck.
I can't, that's so good. Oh man. Overwatch. Overwatch had such a downfall with Overwatch. Does it? Did it have like a downfall?
To be honest, it's. I think it's coming back right now because it had a dev change. The developer changed.
Oh.
But yeah, you really effed it up with Overwatch 2 because they promised to make Overwatch 2 into a different game, and they literally just copy pasted it. and then they like the whole community was like saying, bro, Mauga broken, and like the dev team needed like months to change it. Right now
that's
it's
sad.
like, bro, it's right now it's really good. Like we get changes like every 2-3 weeks.
Mhm.
Right now it's like, oh yeah, this hero right now is really good. Okay, it's everything okay. But then in 2 weeks it's something different. In another 2 weeks it's another character. And I think they're cycling through. And if we say, bro, this is broken, in 1 week it's fixed.
That's nice. Good. See, it's going in the right direction.
We had so many complaints. We had like, the battle pass was like, it was so many effed up things. Like they have mythical skins that you can only get through battle passes, but you cannot buy them in the shop. And we were like, why can you not buy them in the shop? That doesn't make sense. It's like you could win money off that.
And I didn't want to do that, man.
And they didn't implement that until they had like a dev switch.
Hey, that's sick. They realized that the entire dev team,
Huh?
or do they still use like one singular one?
No, I think it's like the leader changed. The
Yeah.
CEO or something. I don't know what it's called.
I think the CEO.
Yeah, bro. Blizzard nearly put himself in the grave. Yeah, I think so. I listened to a short, I think, where he talked about how the pro players get their money, and it's like, oh yeah, Overwatch like gave away this pack, like it was a Hanzo skin, I think, and it was like, oh yeah, like literally the whole income for like the participants of Overwatch League, like literally comes from only this one skin, and it was like, what? Like they literally like don't win literally anything, and they're like pros.
What the heck? Wait a second, I think I have to get you a little bit louder. Like you are so quiet. Wait a second, can you say something?
Say something.
I can. Yeah, okay, now. I thought you were too quiet, but you were actually not. You are way quieter than me. Why? It's gonna be bad. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know. I keep switching games. I'm trying to avoid Overwatch. I think I'm gonna delete it in the near future.
Again, but how do you know how often?
The thing is, I feel bad because I got a friend into playing Overwatch 2 and I addicted him to it. Now he's the guy who keeps playing Overwatch 2.
No way.
And if I delete Overwatch 2, then this guy is gonna be alone on Overwatch 2, and I don't want to leave him alone there.
Thank you so much for the 3 bits, Farrell. Man, you got somebody else addicted to that?
Yeah.
Overwatch went up and down before I could even got to play, man. I just gotta stick to Team Fortress 2. Well, Team Fortress 2. A gold
OG
classic,
game.
yeah, OG. There can go nothing wrong. Oh yeah, stick to the normal single player AAA titles. They cannot be bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into more like story games where I can end them in like a week.
Like you played
can,
you played Cyberpunk and what else?
Yeah, I played Cyberpunk. I played Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh, Forbidden West is so good.
Right now I'm playing God of War Ragnarok.
Wait, you got it?
Huh?
You got it? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you
I
told
got
me
the
about
Ragnarok
it. Like for PS5?
for PS4.
Can you play it on PS4?
Yeah, you get it's yeah.
What?
And I got it from GameStop used. It's for like 35 euros.
It's a thing, holy.
Yeah, I
Crazy.
was like, bro, let's go random into this GameStop, and I went to the like used games, and I saw like Ragnarok. I mean, I was like, oh yeah, it's the old game. I looked at it because I just wanted to see the old game, and I was like, wait, this is not the old game, and I was like, wait, what? And I was like, I have to buy it now because this is one of the games that I promised to myself. It doesn't matter when it comes out, I'm definitely gonna play it.
Oh yeah, that's just so good. I saw Ragnarok already. That's good. So wait, you want to finish it?
I want to finish it, but I already know, and I think everything that happens.
yes,
I watched
already.
the Jacksepticeye playthrough.
I love Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I didn't watch Edge Runners yet.
Oh, I watched it twice. I even watched it with my girlfriend now. I was like, bro, watch out. It's very like traumatizing, but it's good.
Is it traumatizing? Like traumatizing sad or traumatizing?
No, it's traumatizing. Like, bro, people are getting ripped in half. You're seeing like naked stuff happening, and it's just like
Just
it's
is like very PG-18.
disgusting. Yeah.
And when you consider playing the game, does it even have any connections to the game? It's both like Cyberpunk themed, makes sense.
No,
But-
it got connections to the game.
Did it?
Actually.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the whole DLC is more or less based on it. It's the same premise that they want to go to the moon.
Hmm? Crazy.
But a little bit different. The same characters come into play. Like you can see a few characters that come into like yeah. You can see a few characters that come to Cyberpunk Edge Runners
Podcast. Hello, Thor.
game.
That's sick though. Yes, you get it a lot. I'm geeking for that show. Sick. I have to still watch it, man. I'm still a little bit scared of it.
Bro, I watched it the second time. I still like almost cried at the end. It's crazy.
It's a good idea to watch it then. It's sad.
You may not think it, but I think I'm the guy that like cries at like films. Or
I actually
series.
I didn't thought about that at all. I never knew that like is a very emotional person. I still don't think it. I don't believe it. I never saw it. So I do not believe it. You can find people and items on Edge Runners into the game and then get built. Oh, in the game. Okay. Momonga, watch it. I don't know. And
It's also short, man. It's like I think
short?
you can binge it in 3 hours.
Really? I thought it was like an entire series.
Yeah, it is, but one episode is like half an hour or 20 minutes.
It's like anime, like 12 episodes? 12 episodes, 10,
9
20
or
minutes?
11, I don't know.
Elf.
11.
Elf.
I said it with an English
Yeah.
accent, okay?
Kühlschrank. Kühlschrank. It's 10 episodes actually. Yeah, hello Thor, how you doing? Wow, podcast. Yeah, we are radio talking a little bit together. Right now, just talking about the things.
Yeah, 10 episodes with like 20 minutes.
20 minutes, 10 episodes. Actually, that sounds easy.
It's doable.
It's like every normal anime. I can watch an anime in a day, I think. So yeah, I could give it a try. I thought it was like how call that? Like a normal Netflix series, like being 1 hour every episode, and then it has like 24 episodes, you know. But yeah,
I
same
think
for
I
like.
watched the whole thing in one night.
You watch like
the
Arcane
first time.
and stuff.
Arcane? Yeah, I watched the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, wait, there's a second one. I saw like a picture of a second one.
It will come out. Yeah, I saw the thumbnail. The
yeah,
thing switch between the characters. I forget their names. Lynx and Jinx. Jinx
What was the other
and-
person? The V?
Yeah.
V?
Could it be?
Was it V?
For I don't know.
I don't know. I was something with V, the letter V.
game, yeah.
So yeah, I have to watch Arcane too. It looks very, very nice. Like the looks of it. Same with like Cyberpunk. I don't know, it's more an anime style, but I still think it's still cool. I'm way too late for the freaking hype, but I guess for the week I keep rewatching Cyberpunk. It's my top what?
My top one is Witcher. The
Yeah.
Witcher. I think I watched the series like 3 times now. The
Like-
whole series, like it has like 3 seasons, and I watched it 3 times.
Like live action Witcher?
Yeah.
The live action Witcher is very good. It's very cool though. Like I love fantasy settings when they're well done. Like fantasy frigging live action movies or series are good shit. Beat me in watching 2 seasons of 100 Stray Dogs in 1 day and a half. Bro, not 100 Stray Dogs. My sister was addicted to that series. Man, there's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah,
to
we're
watch.
going everywhere with this discussion.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, we had like an idea where to go. Okay, we didn't have an idea. Dyke just wrote down like
Bro,
one.
not even one question from this whole thing got asked.
On
even
this
one in
paper. This paper is still going to be there. I read the message Kevin read it. Whoa, what is I saw weep. I have weeps in my chat. Weeps everywhere. It's good. Okay, what is on your little paper even?
Bro, first of all, I wanted to know like how the whole like 4 or 5 months was like without me. Like
4 to
I don't
5
know.
months? Sad.
I know you streamed a lot, but like
Okay.
did you improve in your art?
When I started streaming, okay, I was drawing like crazy, okay? I was drawing every single day. I started live today. I wanted to learn another hobby. So I started live today. I just did it. I don't know why. And because, you know, I'm getting addicted to things so fast, I got addicted to live today. So I do so freaking much. I don't know why I didn't. You know how crazy it sounds? I drew 6 hours daily for an entire year.
I believe you. For me, that doesn't sound unbelievable.
But it makes
because I know
it's so
I
weird.
know all the drawing series you did, and I drew 100 days and stuff like that. I just know all of that. For me, it's like normal Momonga.
And it was so much fun. It was very, very good. I didn't got so much better in my opinion. I got better. I really got better. I got so many new techniques. I know how to use many things. I still think I'm like bad in certain things that I didn't train in this entire year. Like as perspective. I got better in anatomy, I got better in like expressions, I got better in color, use of color, and I got more efficient. That's one of the important things, but I didn't got better in drawing in my opinion. Like so much better in drawing. Yeah, Dyke has a channel too. Are you going to start swimming again, actually?
I don't know. I was thinking about it, but I don't think I streamed like chess back in the days. I don't know if I'm gonna. I have still a lot of fun playing chess, but I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. It's a little bit random. Maybe.
Maybe a couple of series in the future together. Like, how was it again? Subnautica?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like that one. Like, Dyke is going to be a little bit more active too. I always wish like to have a more Flash friend, you know? You guys are always suggesting me way too many VTubers. No, it's a joke. Okay. But it's nice to have a Flash friend again. To just show the world of streaming instead of like just the world of VTubers. So yeah. Momonga, with Momonga's love for work, he'll be very big, but no, not very soon. I have to do something for that. But I think it's going to start very soon. Maybe next year. But yeah. Actually, this year was terrible. I just drew. But you know what happened this year? I lost my job. And I was not homeless. I was having a debt, a ginormous debt. And you know, when I'm not having like a lot of money, I'm stressing out a lot. So I was actually like getting into depression for like 1 or 2 months. And yeah, that's why. Then I got my job back, and everything stabilized again. Now I'm here I'm still kind of broke, but I'm happy. Then I started learning again. I'm having with the new job, I'm having an entire schedule now. I can edit videos, I'm making stuff the entire day. I'm feeling so productive daily. And, you know, always when you're productive, when you have a good life, you break your left or right hand, and it happened to me. Like, no freaking way. Yeah,
But
so
I don't know, maybe it's just like your body saying, bro, take a nap, please.
yeah, probably. I was probably sweating too hard. I was just trying. I was never thinking, and was never stopping about the same thought that I had with starting with social media. I always thought like I want to be like that figure that is encouraging other people into starting something. Be it drawing or something creative in general, photography, whatever, making videos or something like that, or podcasting. I never stopped with that, so I gave away Vtuber models on my channel if you saw that. Just to encourage people like starting drawing. I'm giving away tips from like OBS, from like how to start streaming, and I'm still like going to that direction, and I think it got solid. I built like a little community of people. I started something because of you.
It's crazy because like you have a lot of people like keep watching. Like I came a few times in your chat, and you have like I know Teal and Links, I think. Links?
Yeah, they're like both of my veterans.
Yeah, they're like crazy.
Yeah, crazy too. They have like a watching streak. They have like the same streak with. They probably have the same input of drawing as me.
yeah, that's sick.
Boy, you
really build up something here.
Yeah, it's nice. I'm trying to be here for everyone, but instead of like, my premise was I want to be here as often as possible for every time zone, for just people. But you know how my people got that? Okay, yeah, Momonga's streaming 6 hours a day. Okay, let's be there for 6 hours a day.
I remember when you were like streaming, you had a late night stream, I think on Saturdays or Sundays, to stream for like the Asian guys.
Yeah,
and there was like still
there was still links there.
And I was like, bro, go to sleep. And Link was like, I can't sleep.
It was so man, I was like, here boss, my Asian people, I'm here now. Deal. I said so much because of you. See? Like I'm motivating a couple of people, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. Like motivating on a psychological and really like that type of style into getting something. Because
I guess that's the thing that you did with me too, right? You like motivated me into drawing, and you keep doing that with all the other hobbies that you have.
And trying that same with Live 2D too. Yeah, maybe I'm just like that.
Well,
I never realized that.
Just your huge persistence in the things that you do, I think, and just because I think when you're enthusiastic about something and you do it for a long time, I think people start to just follow you after a while.
Yeah, I want to show the people that when you just work hard enough or start something, that it's going to work, you know? Like I'm working every single day. It's actually like freaking hard. On some days in this year, sometimes like, it was very like a month ago, I was sitting in my bed and I thought like, whoa, I'm going to die. This is so freaking hard. I wake up, I sleep 4 hours a day. I wake up, I go to work for 6 hours, I come back, I start streaming. No, I go to sleep for 2 hours, I start editing, I start streaming, I go to sleep again, I work again. It starts all over again. I'm eating while I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, no,
I thought I'm going to die at some point.
I can't even imagine to work as much as you do, because I just need some time out. I need to go out, like, I don't know, play basketball.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
My ADHD brain. Even when I do like stuff that I love, like play video games on stream or stuff like that, I felt like drained after a few hours. So yeah.
The problem is,
I think sometimes you should think about some breaks.
I have to take breaks. Like I said, I'm a workaholic. I cannot stop when I'm started. Like sometimes when I'm like drawing, I don't know, my people probably knew it, like Teal or Links. Sometimes when I'm like drawing, I'm getting so enthusiastic, I'm starting like shaking, I'm like, let's go guys, let's draw. And I'm like, okay, only a little bit, and then I'm there for like 6 hours. Oh man. It's just how I am. It's just like I don't know how my brain works. Like sometimes it feels like it's motivating itself. And in the end, it's still hard for me. Like I'm sitting there and I motivate. I think like, okay, let's draw, and I'm super happy. But I still know in my brain, this is freaking ass. Like I never stop thinking about this. This is ass. But for some reason, I started making so much shit that I don't want to do that I started loving them. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I think I really don't like drawing that much. I just love it to do it like I love to suffer. That sounds shit, but
it's good.
I don't know. It's good. I'm trying to do a little bit more brains now, so
Wait a
I'm
second,
not
we
dying.
missed a message from Gondrak. He said, manager, maybe you can play some chess when I start streaming. Bro, when you start streaming, you can literally message me on Discord. I think you can find me. Bro, I will stream with you. I don't care where, when, I will stream with you if you want. I don't care, we can play chess if you want.
Yeah, that's always working, guys. We are like that's always the thing. We streamed even like with Teal and Links once, I think. Like content warning? Yeah, like game.
Bro, do you remember Lady Crawford or what?
Yeah, Ellie, you mean? Yeah.
Ellie, yeah, right, Ellie.
Yeah.
Bro, I just thought of her like yesterday. She didn't came anymore, right?
Huh?
She's not active anymore, is she?
I think. Yeah, she was there. Like even today, I saw her.
Oh, okay.
When you scroll up. Did it work? Normal life, I guess. Just happens. Like many of my old people, they are not showing up anymore. You know, like Mimi.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it is a bit. No, what else?
I think,
like, there were a lot of
see
people.
Mimi on Discord sometimes. Once every like 3 months, she's like, "I'm back," and then she disappears for the next 3 months.
Time is just never know. You want to start singing? That's nice to hear. I will. It's a really nice to hear. Moment is forever. No, moment is not forever. I am like that about music. When I write something, actually, I think it's good. Oh yeah, like self-motivating you. And then I'm bad influence and just distracted. Yeah, lab is sometimes helping me into not dying, I think. Sometimes I'm like drawing and I'm doing like video editing and I think I'm dying. Like really. And then lab is like calls me and says like, okay, Momonga, let's play some. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And she gets me like out of the zone.
Bro, you even saw it, I think yesterday or something like that. I saw you play like Helldivers, and I was like, "Oh, you're streaming?" And you were like, "No." And I was like, "What? You play Helldivers and you're not streaming? And you're playing with Lab? What? What is happening right now?"
That was helping me sometimes to be freaking useless. It's good like that. Or else I would die probably. I think I would lose my legs and arms. So yeah. Yeah, we did a few times. Yeah, I bet you remember that. That's actually hype. Yeah. Every time you use it, what do you mean? You want to fight, bro? Was getting uselessness on me.
Won't break themselves, then Lapis will break them.
Lapis is gonna break my hands. But yeah, that year was like the whole week. Not many people actually know that. It was at the same time one of the best years, but also the most terrible years ever. My mental state was so hard to keep it. Like it was really hard, you know. When you're like a streamer, you cannot be down. You have to be up. Like you have to be a person that people can look up to.
Yeah, and entertain and stuff like that.
Yeah, I cannot go there and be like, yeah, I'm depressed now.
Depressed streams.
That was not working. I had to push myself up. Like every time when I laid in bed after 2 hours of sleep, I was like, nah, man, that's not working. That's ass. Life is so ass. I wanna die. And then I got myself up again, and now I'm here, like doing that again. And then it worked out, and I worked again for like 6 hours, and that's how the entire year went. Through winter, through autumn, through freaking spring, and yeah, now I'm here. Like it was hell year. It was freaking hell year for me. But that's how it worked. This year for me.
We're gonna make a comeback. We're gonna make streaming fun again.
Stream is fun. That's the thing. It's still fun for me, but you know, it's like I think I was not prepared as a human being. You know, like myself, where I were not mentally strong enough at a lot of points. Like when I was drawing, I think at some points, at many days, I didn't want to draw. I didn't want to draw for weeks. I still drew, and when it was finished, I was happy. And when I did it, but before I started and after I ended, I was like, nah, man, I cannot do that anymore. I'm over. I was so freaking over. But I still kept going, and in the end, it was good. Now I don't have that anymore. I was literally the definition of I'm just pushing till the end. I never stop pushing. Even when it was freaking shit, even when I was thinking I would die, I'm still here, and it worked out. So yeah, I had like my own anime redemption arc. My own anime training arc.
I know you wrote like, I think a few days you were like, bro, I'm gonna give, I don't know, YouTube up or Twitch up, I don't know, I'm gonna do nothing. I was like, nah, that's a joke. Like, even when you say stuff like that, I never believe that you will like give up.
I would never. I have an inner voice that always tells me that I cannot give up. It's almost like curse. I always say that. It's like the metaphor of my Vtuber law even. That I'm cursed to always suffer until the end of my life because I want to succeed. In whatever. There's never going to be an end. So that's like my brain always telling me, no, you cannot stop now. You have to keep going.
I guess suffering with purpose is what gives like life meaning.
Yeah, I'm happy. It's not like I'm doing it and I'm happy. I'm really, really happy with my life. With the things that I'm doing. I can look into my mirror and be like, I'm not big, but I feel big in my brain. You know? When you can look in yourself and be like, I'm proud. I'm proud what I did to myself. Are you chatting with your manager yet? Dyke manager, manager Dyke. He came back from the dead.
Manager Dyke. It's like you're introducing myself to myself.
I take the opposite. It constantly tells me to stop and give up.
Well, I had that too. Like, we had endless discussions with like Momonga, where like we were like, bro, Momonga, should we even do this? Like, I'm thinking about like giving up and stuff like that. But that's why I think content creation in general is like so hard. It's because it has a lot to do with yourself. It's like, yeah, you can work on your quality on your videos and stuff like that, but still, like, I think 60% of the whole content creation thing is like working on yourself and getting to really know you.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's really true. There's so many factors. There's like, we already talked about it so often. Like people, like big people, they give so many like bad information when it comes to like content creation. They're like, oh, people think like a 9 to 5 is like super easy in comparison to like content creation. They say like, yeah, content creation is so easy. Content creation is not easy. It's not easy at all. Like, you have to be your own boss. You have to build your own stuff. You have to make everything on your own. And like, it's mentally the most challenging thing ever. And like big creators, they don't tell that story. They just show it as like it's an easy thing. Of course, those people are used to it. For them, it's easier than a 9 to 5. And if I would be big as them, it would be easier than a 9 to 5 too. But I'm not there. I'm not big. I have to work.
Everybody has to start here. Like, even the people who like get a big spike at the start, they don't know how to deal with that, and at some point they just gonna fall off. And do you know Jinx, the streamer?
No.
He plays like League of Legends, and it's like XQC and a little bit more aggressive. And that guy, I think Ludwig showed it into his video, that guy streamed to 2 people like for a half a year. 2 people. And
2 people, yeah.
That's the thing like everyone has to go through. And now he's like the most well-known streamer, kind of.
Oh, man, never heard about him. Probably I know about him, but I never like remember the names.
Probably saw a clip
yeah,
of him.
probably
It's
saw
like,
his face already.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nasty. It's really nasty. But it's still like very, very bad that so many content creators are still not telling that story. On how they started small, how it was actually ass in the beginning. And people that get giant spikes when starting mostly fall off to inexperience. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I didn't had like many people yet that I know that are starting like very, very big, because for me someone is big that has like 30 viewers or something like that, you know. They're big for me. Or like 50, and yeah, some of my VTuber friends, I started with 50 and they are... Okay, that actually happened once. One of my VTuber friends in quotes, started with like 50 viewers because they made like a very big networking thing. But after some time, they had like streams where there were only 20 and sometimes 10, and they stopped streaming because of that. And I was like, I've been working 1 year to get 10 consistent viewers. Not even, sometimes like 7 or 6. And you're complaining about 10 in like half a year. Are you absolutely crazy? Yeah, have a good night, Feral. We're gonna stop very soon. Anyway, it's like 2 hours already. So, do you have to go to school tomorrow?
No, I'm not going to school. So I'm free. If I don't know, you want to end in like half an hour? Or?
Yeah, half an hour. I want that. It's like the time what I normally have to do. I have to go to the doctor tomorrow to get my arm checked out. That's why I have to wake up pretty early. But yeah, half an hour is like 2.5 hours. It's my time.
Earl, thank you so much for the bit.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
I did it for you.
Thank you so much for the one.
And I think you missed a bit back then, but thank you.
Oh shit! I didn't saw that. They're throwing one bit at me because it's hurting. It's like super loud for me.
Yeah.
They just like to throw stuff at me. But yeah, content creation is actually hard in my opinion. I don't know what people are thinking. I don't know what people are saying. It's a hard thing. It's going to be... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
It's a big mental thing too, and nobody thinks about it. It's like, yeah, it's as you said it, being your own boss is...
Okay.
Yes, it's positive, but it's hard. It's hard because you overwork yourself. It's hard to motivate yourself to work. You don't know what to do. There are too many things to do. It's always something like that.
Yeah, and the most... Okay, that's the most important thing that I don't get. How people can oversee it. You have to learn on your own. Like, you have to learn on your own how to do stuff. Just imagine you have to do school and work, but you have to do all of those things on your own.
It's also hard after like 10 years of your life you were just taught everything in school and you just had to learn it for like a grade. It's hard to motivate yourself to learn something just out of pure curiosity.
Yeah.
And that's very hard.
And then most of the people that don't...
Many different things.
Exactly. Like, I think in my opinion, working on your own and learning stuff, like structuring those things are, in my opinion, like the hardest things. Like the hardest things to just structure what to learn. Like, because when I learn like all over the place. Like, I learn this, then I learn this, then I learn that, and then I learn like another tip over there. Like, I don't know where I should start and what I should do. And many people are just like, just do it. I'm like, what? What should I do?
Yeah, just do what exactly?
Like, starting short, starting streaming? Should I just get used to streaming for like 1 year first? And then I start like making long-term videos, and then I should take care of my own character, and then I should start networking. Like, there's not like a guide that it's just like, okay, that's how you start it. That's how you make it. That's how real life works. That's how a 9 to 5 works. You're going into that job, they're going to tell you what to do, you're doing that. You need to do another thing, they're telling you that, finished. In content creation, you know, sometimes there are like golden people, like really, really big people that are just doing it perfectly. There's always going to be that person, like they are going to make a short, making videos, they're just naturally funny, they're just good at the things that they're doing, and they're just like big already. You know, they're getting big with that, but this is like the big minority of us. Like nobody starts funny. Nobody is just good. Nobody starts good with like good, how we call it, PC knowledge. Like how to edit videos, how to do all of those things. We have to research and start from zero. Like I never touched at the freaking editing software before I had to learn it.
Yeah.
It's literally crazy.
I just adjust to whatever people were attracted to when I was uploading. That's another thing. It's like, how much do you adjust to what people want, like the algorithm wants or the viewers want, and how much do you keep the things that you want to do? Because if you only do the other things that the viewers want, you will, I think you will burn out.
Yeah, you were going to perish. Just imagine I would play the games that every one of my viewers wants, but not me. Like I just play what I want to. That's how I'm streaming. I just do the things that I want. That's the thing. That's how I'm not like famous, but I'm still streaming because I just do the things that I love. And if I would not do it like that, I would just stop.
Yeah.
It's like the most important thing.
And it's a lot of this like two things, like what do I have to do? Do I have to adjust or not adjust? And most of the time the answer is just not black and white. It's like somewhere in the middle. Sometimes you have to adjust, sometimes you have to stay true to what you want to do. And I think when it comes to content creation, there are a lot. There are like a lot of these situations where you have to choose between two things, but somewhere in the middle is the right way.
Yeah, it's also a good thing though. You have so many options. I always say like when you start content creation, you can do whatever you want. Like literally. When you tell me I am not made for content creation, what are you telling to me? Like there's 75 million thingies to do content creation. Where sometimes you don't even have to talk. You don't even have to be funny. You don't have to be anything for content creation. You just have to be a person that does something. That's it. There's like a way always to get content creation out. Wanna read that?
I had a base on which everything was built on, and after that I was adjusting small things like mood of the video and thumbnails. Yeah, I think adjusting is a good thing. Like experimenting and looking at the analytics and seeing how it's changed and then maybe change it again, experimenting.
Yeah, I saw like a video where the people said just do the things that you want in the beginning, but then you can see what your viewers are actually watching. There's like an analytic on YouTube where you can see what the viewers are actually watching in their free time, how they got to do your videos and stuff. And then you can just scroll through there and see like, okay, is there something that I could maybe like adjust to go more into that direction and appeal to my audience a little bit more? Because in the beginning you need like that core audience, you know, like we talked over there about, like the people that actually watch you because you like to do that content. Like let's say Souls-likes. Just imagine I would only play Elden Ring. Like I only want to get people that are playing Souls-likes, but then I see like my people actually watching Dark Souls 3. Then I can adjust a little bit. I can go and play Dark Souls 3 or like another challenging game.
Yeah.
Like I still want my core audience to be in challenging games, but I see like my viewers there watching other challenging games too. So I'm going to that direction too. And that's a thing that you can do always. But going 180 is not good. It's just not good. Especially when you know that you are liking the one thing. Because people are going to know. They're going to see if you like it or not.
Yeah. Funny enough, my most popular video was one I cringed on the most. Why? What did you do? What did you do on the video?
That's the thing. Like there were so many people actually coming to my chat sometimes and they were like, Momonga man, I'm actually bigger than you. I have like 2K and I only made one short. And then I look at the short and I'm like, what is that?
It's one of the shorts that I posted like 2 days ago.
It's one of those shorts that are like, they don't have any context, they don't give any value, they don't do anything, they just are there. And I'm like, whoa, it's okay, yeah, very nice, I'm happy for you. Like, I understand how no-brain content works, I understand how just shorts with big things are working, they're just working out. But I don't want to be like that.
Yeah.
I want to give content for people that is educational
Value.
in some extent. Yeah. I want to get people watching my shorts and they're like, okay, I'm at
And
least
even if it's
a little bit
entertainment,
smarter.
it has to be like there's a like fixed set of like quality of entertainment that we want to do. Like we're not just, I don't know.
It's a
Yeah.
bad kind of thinking when you think about it. Like, it's very hard to grow, but I think it's ethical. Like, it's just better in my head. I could not do content creation and not work on my shorts thinking about I'm going to want brains. I cannot work on that. I cannot do that. I'm on the internet to help people, not to make their brain rot. I had 49Ks, but myself, I couldn't watch it. I made it a complete joke and it was meant to be trash.
On a video or on a
Video would be crazy, not gonna lie.
yeah, on a
Short-
video it would be crazy.
Yeah,
To be honest,
49K in a video?
I don't know. It's
But on the short, it's a little
Bro.
bit different.
yeah. I mean, the content can be done. To be honest, it can be done, but you have to be a person that enjoys doing that. I mean, bro, Dr. K, Mr. Beast started his
Dr. K.
channel by counting to 100,000. That was his thing. He counted like for, I don't know, a day or something. I don't know. And he did a video about that. That was how he started to get known. It was a 15-minute video. Damn. Okay.
It's crazy. What do you do? Sustainable content is harder than brain rot. Yeah, it's always harder. Giving shit. But yeah, if you like that, to do something like that, yeah, makes sense. If you like brain rot videos, you like brain rot videos. And I don't like brain rot videos, so I'm doing other things. And it's just bad, I guess, but I'm taking the challenge. So,
Yeah.
makes sense. Makes big sense. Sadly.
Yeah. But you also made a lot of friends, man, in this half a year. Like, you play with so many guys. I watched you like play with 4 guys.
I
think,
only,
like,
I only
Lethal
made-
Company.
I only made like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, like the Vtuber community is freaking stuck up. okay.
I mean, like stuck up
No,
like
that-
arrogant or what?
No, we are all, I think it's the internet. I think we're just scared. I think people are just scared of each other. I don't get friends in the internet, even if I try.
Why?
It's not working. People are just scared. I'm scared of them a little bit, but they're scared of me too. Like I don't want to be like that, but it feels like I only have Lapis as a friend. That's it. Like, and when I was like playing with other people, it was more like they were treating it more like a business, you know? Like, oh, we're collabing one
Like
time
a
with each other anymore.
collaboration, yeah.
And then we never talked ever again. Like with Lapis, it was a little bit different. Like, I played the game with her. She was like, okay, let's play another game, like in the future again. And then we played another game in future again with it. And then we played and played. And now we're just friends, like collab partners. We are playing a lot of games with each other right now. And that's like what I've always thought about making friends on the internet, like people that you can play games with and stuff. But I never got that in that 1 year. And it's probably a me problem too. Because I have that setting in my, like, you know, that setting in my brain, like, okay, I'm not going to get friends with them anyway, you know. Like they're just going to do like collab with me, and then they're going to go again. And I don't know, it's fine like that. I want to get more friends on the internet, but I guess I'm fine. Feels good too. Feels good to be like, yeah, I made it to the top only with 1 internet friend. You know, it feels sick. But yeah, I did a lot of collabs with other people too, like 4 or 5 people. I got invited to that, but that's not the thing that I like to do actually. Like I don't like to sit around with a lot of people in one room, and then I don't know, it's just bad. It feels cool. I'm very, very like I enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun, but I don't know, like many people
Well, I
like
guess it's how you frame it. Is it like just a collab, or is it a thing that you do with friends? You know?
yeah, it doesn't feel like a thing that I do with friends. It's just people that are funny.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's like a
mainly
party, you
stuff,
know?
so.
You know, like a party. You enjoy to be there. You don't know them, but you enjoy the time being there. But it's just like, okay, I'm going again. I'm never going to see them again.
Oh yeah, that's a good analogy.
It's like something like that. I do not enjoy that so much. Like it feels like I'm very lonely with like just stuff like that happening very often, and you just want to search for friends. Okay, it wasn't hard to be honest. It took 33 characters for my Hero Academia and made the intake through group chats, and they prank each other with songs, bro.
Okay.
Bruh. Fictional characters pranking each other with songs. Nice.
Yeah, sometimes there's a lot of luck involved in content creation. So maybe if you like hit a very good time where like Hero Academia was like really famous or something like that, maybe that's fine.
Some things are just working too, yeah. Like I said at the time, maybe your family was good too.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just good, not gonna lie. Like we don't have to work on it. But probably it was just good and funny for the people. That's why people watched it.
Luck only is like usable when you also like use it, when you bring the skill to the table.
Exactly, it was
at least, yeah.
Even if it was cringe, hey, you did something. So sick. I'm always the person that says to myself like I have luck, or I don't sometimes have luck. But also I have to just say sometimes to people like, yeah, that's good. You're good at that. Like praising those things, and yeah, that's true. You just very good.
I had 20 videos and I was averaging 10k probably in the same. Are there only 3 to 5 4 other channels? Damn, okay. Then why did you stop? Because if you had like those numbers, I feel like you're.
Yeah, it's like a sustainable thing.
How many subscribers did you have? How many subscribers did like came from the videos?
Sounds like a good thing. Okay, wait a second.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but I understand that with friends.
Yeah, it was like my time I had, and I'm socially awkward. I'm super socially awkward. I complain a lot that I don't have friends, but I do not want friends, I think. I had 4.5k subs in Prime, and I couldn't cash out because some copyright laws. I like Prime. Prime is like a website, I think.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't know Prime too. I thought it was YouTube too. Yeah, maybe it's a little bit different. Like same with TikTok. Like when it's like a platform where you just watch. It's like algorithms are different sometimes. And the only thing I made a lot of views is over Gacha. Like your Prime. Copyright laws. Probably used copyright music. Man. Yeah, Gacha Live makes so much views, bro. Gacha is crazy.
I don't know it. I don't know what it is.
And some contents I'm just doing a lot of views, like edits, like anime edits, manga edits, and Gacha Live is like Gacha Live is interesting. A lot of those things are like the anime brainword content. Gacha fancy edit some popular music to get the views out. And then you have to deal with the copyright, of course. Makes sense. Oh yeah. I want to concentrate less on like getting friends for streaming. I have like a couple of people that I really like to play with, like I said, Lame, Lapis, and there's like this other person that I follow that is actually supporting me a lot too. It's like Amuri. Like I like those two people a lot, and it's okay. I don't need more. I'm just staying there. I think it should be just a small circle. I don't want to be like big friends with everyone, and the rest, I guess, happens. Happens accidentally when there's like friend coming around the corner. I'm not saying no, but
Momonga, Let me
Yeah.
ask you the next two questions, and I have to go to the toilet, so you have time to think about them, okay?
Okay, do that. Boy, you look like you have to go in the toilet, not gonna lie.
I really have to go.
Yeah, you look like it.
What was the best game, and what was the best horror game you played, okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to think about that.
And then I'm gonna go. Okay, see you
Go.
in 1 minute.
Go poop, bro. Go poop. Boy, he's pooping right now. Look at that. He's freaking pooping. Okay, what was the best game? What did he say again? What did he say again? Does somebody remember? Like what was it about? Like best game? No freaking way he said that. No freaking way. What did he say? Like, what? The best game? What was the best horror game? No freaking way. Among Us. That's the best game, bro. Sekiro probably was it. Best horror game. Visage? Yeah, maybe Visage. Yeah, Visage was pretty good. I don't know. I was distracted by not having badges. What do you mean? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Lies of P and Visage. Lies of P and Visage, really good one. I had the most fun with them, or maybe lots of the fun too. That was like a good one. Helldivers 2 is like so much fun too. Ah shit, that's sad. Ah shit. No. Best horror game is Visage probably. It's in Discord. Chat looks so naked. What the actual frick? Where's your badges?
Bro, some cake spawned in my kitchen.
A cake
Take it.
spawned in your kitchen?
Yep.
What type of cake?
It's, I don't know, mandarine.
Mandarine?
I don't know.
I actually figured out that mandarine in English is tangerine. Tangerine, yeah. Smart, is it? Tangerine cake? Unbelievable. But yeah, you asked me? Game? I can't even see it. Looks kind of white. Best game? Tangerine. That was always the thing. That's why I got this habit, okay? Guys, when I always ask you for some reason, what did you eat? Yeah, what did you eat today? I'm always asking like, what did you eat today? Or what did you eat now? Or something like that. I always like ask very specifically because I always used to ask like every single time when he ate something like, what are you eating right now? show me, what are you eating? I'm just interested.
Yeah, it's the cook experience.
Mandarin is also an orange thing in English too. What? No way. Tangerine haunts me till today. That was one of my first Wattpad names. Tangerine? Tangerine is a nice name. Well, yeah. Best games. I have like a list of good games, best games that I played this year. Is it okay?
Okay.
This year.
I think it's gonna be Helldivers. Is it?
Not. Yeah. Yeah, one of them probably, yeah. I think Helldivers is the thing that I enjoy the most, but it's like multiplayer. You know what I mean? Like I only enjoy it like in multiplayer a lot. But when it comes to like single player experiences, I think I liked Lies of P, if you remember that, way more. Do you know Lies of P?
But Lies of P was a horror game, right?
No, Lies of P wasn't a horror game. Lies of P was the Pinocchio game.
Ah,
like this
the
one?
Dark Souls one. Yeah,
you see,
I know.
the one behind me. Like the one with the Dark Souls one. It was really good.
Yeah. Okay. I still have to play that one. Maybe I'm gonna borrow it from your
Yeah,
library.
you can do that. Like, you know, when I'm streaming art.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Lies of P was probably like my favorite game because it was just the theme. I like that theme so much, like Bloodborne. It's like a dark gothic city and stuff like that. I really like that look and the challenge of the game and just the entire feel of the game. It was just good. It was so funny to play. And like it was probably Helldivers when it comes to multiplayer, and Lies of P, they are always the same. And I think that was not, it was this year too, but Sekiro was one of my favorite games ever. But
I can
didn't
understand that.
I played it this year. Yeah, so Sekiro and Lies of P are the same thing. I like the theme a little bit more of Lies of P, so, and because it's like newer, you know, it looked a little bit newer, a little bit better graphics and stuff. So I was like, yeah, a little bit on the same.
I love Sekiro too, bro.
Yeah.
Like I played only Dark Souls games and Bloodborne, and parrying with like the sword and stuff like that felt
It
so
was
good.
so good, like unbeatable, not gonna lie.
Yeah, the
like
feeling
the
was incredible.
the freaking Sekiro. And like I like the theme of Sekiro a lot, like the Asian style thing. I know I'm Asian myself, but I really like that that idea behind it. It's so good. My first name Ari was Tier Gustav. Your internet name Super Books. Yeah, that easy bro too.
Easy, bro.
Adorable Tangerine based on your nut and Nike. Oh, I remember that. Internet names. My first name was always Momonga. So I started Momonga.
So I should stick with my first name. Easy,
No! Oh, the other one changed. Oh, easy, bro. But yeah, the best horror game I played was Visage, I think. You know Visage?
Yeah, I think. Can you show it?
I pooped my pants while playing Visage. I had to stop. It was so freaking bad. It was so freaking scary. Like, I don't know if you remember that one when I played it. It was like, you know, when I was walking in the house with like a sledgehammer and stuff. Yeah, that one. It is very hard to explain. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it was like a puzzle horror game. It is very good looking. Like, it's super good looking.
But it wasn't one that I helped you with. No, it was
No,
medicine.
you helped me with medicine, but you helped me with Visage too, actually. Like, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it's... What the heck? I never saw this place. Yeah, I never finished it because it was way too scary for me. I had to stop. Yeah, it was way too scary.
Maybe I'm gonna play it.
I made every singular chapter, but in the end they told me like, yeah, you finished like 55% of the game. I was like, what? Because I missed something accidentally. In every singular chapter I missed something to like get it with me. Like to take it with me. And I had to go back to the beginning, like to start back from the game. And I was like, nah. That was probably the reason why I stopped, because I just forgot it. I just had to stop and do all the things again to get like an ending. So I was not into that. I was really not into that.
Okay.
And so I stopped. But Visage, what another horror game I played too. Another game that I played. Like I enjoyed, of course, Lethal Company and Content Warning a lot. Like those multiplayer experiences were like unbeatable again. They came out this year too. Like a lot of indie games came out this year. But I think those are my favorite games from this year.
Someone is doing outside my home.
What was that?
Didn't you play the one online? I don't know what it's called. It's like online and with friends, and you have to go into a haunted house and find out what kind of ghost it is.
No, it was Phasmophobia. In Phasmophobia.
Wasn't that really good?
It was like Phasmophobia is old. Phasmo was okay. Was that fun? It is fun, but it has like limited playability. You go like in, you find the ghost, like you go harder, you find the ghost, yeah. It's like spooky, of course, but when you play like Lethal Company or Content Warning, like those two games are very similar. They go like with the same genre. It's just a new experience every single time, even though it's even the same map sometimes. And it's the same thing you have to do because you just play it with friends, like it's way funnier. So yeah, it's just good. And Lethal Company, man, Lethal Company is the time when I played Lethal Company was so freaking bad shit. It was such a good game. I die when I think about it. Hey, I had so much fun playing this game.
What was the best horror game? What was the best horror game?
Visage?
Okay, okay.
What?
I thought
The
it
best
was
horror- But the best horror game of all. What do you mean?
Well, yeah, I thought Visage or Visage. I don't know what.
Visage? Hey, bro, somebody freaking pranked me into the. Somebody make me believe that the game is called Visage. It's Visage. Visage just sounds funny.
Okay, Visage.
Yeah, it was Visage.
I just only said this was like very horror, like very like scary. I thought you had another best horror game, but okay.
What you thought? Huh?
I only thought you said it that was the most scariest one, not the best one, you know.
It was not. It was the best one from this year. I never played like an. I didn't play it in a horror game. I played Medicine too. I finished that one, but it was not that scary. I finished it, you know. Like I indeed finished that one.
Oh my god, I remember when you came out of the room and you saw the.
What? It was so
one
fucking
guy in the
terrifying.
and you
I
was like, oh, no,
died
I'm gonna
so
stop here.
hard. Hey, no freaking way. Like I got a heart attack over there. Nobody saw that thing. Do I still have the clip? Wait,
Yeah, we have the clip.
where is it? I had to see that thing.
We even
Like-
posted it.
Yeah, for those who didn't saw Visage yet, Medicine yet, there was this one clip about me being super terrified. Wait, let me. That's one
We
count.
can see your tab, just so you know.
Yeah. I'm on the wrong thing. It's probably on our shorts. We made a short out of it, did we?
Yeah.
It's probably an old one.
Yeah, I'm
Me
gonna
with the glass. Oh, I don't know. That's so freaking old. Ah, it was this one. I think. Wait, let me see it real quick.
You were in the playroom or something like that.
Yeah,
What was the first one?
it was like a very old one.
Oh yeah, it was this one. Yeah.
It was this one, yeah. Okay, basically, not many people would understand what happened there in this moment. But I was actually walking out of this playroom over here. I was in this little room and I walked outside. I was just like talking. I was terrified already. Like there was a new room and bro, I just walked outside and there, you saw there in this freaking corner there, you can see that so freaking small. It's so tiny. Wait, maybe
You can see the camera shake like his
like
mouse.
you can see that thing over there. It was like looking around the corner and nobody was like seeing that I was alone and it was like, oh my god, you're so fucking scared, but it was so spooky. Man, so basically that's the thing that happened and that was like the most terrifying moment. I remember the scene. Yeah, it was bad shit. And look at how fast it was. Like when we go back. And that's it. And nobody understood what my problem was. I just closed the door and we're going away. Okay, we end from it was Medicine. Yeah, I said over here like, okay, we're going to end here, we're going to go.
Damn, yeah, Medicine is one of the games that I really like played with you. Like I was there like
I was not
searching,
able to play it on my own. I was just not able. It was just too terrifying. But you have to be honest, like it was really, really weird too. Like with the riddles.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, the riddles were so hard to do. Like with Visage it was even worse. That's why I was not
I
able to
remember
finish
the
it.
one with the graves where you had like 4 different levels and you had to search like some graves or something like that. I didn't understand that one.
Yeah. Imi went like, okay, oh yeah, see you guys in the next horror game. Yeah, it was like that. Same thing happened with me too for like Visage 2. So often. It was just way too scary. I was not able to finish that one. It was just bad. Because, the problem with Medicine that I had was it's like super quiet. You have your headphones on. Like it's dark in your room.
And the scream.
And then just you hear some random noise. Like a random noise. That is not even like the game noise or any like jump scare noise. It's just a noise. Because Medicine and Visage, Visage just play random noises the entire time. Bye bye, Gonweg. Have a nice rest of the day. We're going to end in like a couple of minutes anyway. So,
Okay.
good luck for living. Thank you.
Okay. Good night.
Let's end with like a good ending. Do you have something for the end? Do you have something nice? Do you have some? Well, what did you play any horror games? Do you play any games that you really liked this year?
I played horror games this year.
Like we're both very big horror game enthusiasts, and I don't really know why.
I don't know. I started playing Senua Hellblade.
Oh
Senua
yeah.
Sacrifice.
It's
The
not
old
really a
one.
horror game though, is it?
It's thriller.
Yeah, like
But
a
not horror,
triple
no.
A. And it's like horror as a genre in it. Indeed. It's like more like the style of it, I think. So
I don't think. Oh, I played Dead Space.
Oh, Dead Space, the remake?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was scary. I heard that one was scary. Actually.
I had a lot of fun with that. That was good.
That was nice, dude. Yeah, Dead Space is actually terrifying. I saw that one. It's like cool too, though. It's like alien horror. I'm not really like
Yeah.
into space horror. Like it was not really terrifying for me, but
It was also cool because it was like resource management. You had to look out that you have like enough bullets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was
if it's
very
like
good.
if it's a more like survival game, I don't think it's like so scary for me. When you're like not defenseless, when you can do something, when you can like play smart, it's more like feels like more like a game for me, you know?
Okay, so you like the walking.
I
simulators?
hate the walking sim. I hate them. What do you mean? I hate the walking sim.
Oh, okay.
When I know that I can die the entire time, I can still die, but I cannot defend myself. That's what I mean. When I can still die, but
What
I
do you
cannot
mean?
do anything.
Just punch your screen. What do you mean?
It's not possible for me. It's so fucking bad. So yeah, Dead Space is a little bit nicer.
Yeah, it was very good.
And
I
now
had
again?
a very much. I like. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Wait. I had a lot of fun. I even looked at the like part 1 and 2, but they were too old.
Yeah, that's why there's a remake. Makes sense. Yeah, how about normal games?
Normal games, bro. I enjoyed well, just these two huge games. What is it called? Horizon Forbidden West.
Ah,
That was a very
Horizon
good one.
Forbidden West is just
I
good.
loved it.
Yeah.
God of War that I'm playing right now, and Cyberpunk. Those three were really good games.
Yeah, big titles too, yeah. Makes sense.
Definitely not Overwatch, okay? Definitely not Overwatch.
Never would
Just-
touch
just
Overwatch. Nah.
Terrifying.
Overwatch. Freaking
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Nah, freaking Overwatch. Yeah, I have to be honest. I didn't play so many games that are really like mind blowing for me. Oh, I played this one game. It was called. It is not really like a style that you would like see very often. Like it was like an RPG Maker horror game. Do you know what an RPG Maker horror game is?
No.
You know what? Like let's think about Pokemon, okay? Like the very old ones. Like this is an RPG styled thing, and many people made an RPG styled horror games nowadays.
Oh.
So I played this one game. It was called Little Goody Two Shoes was it?
Okay.
Yeah, this one. I enjoyed that one. I think I enjoyed my love for reading stuff a little bit more. It was like a story game more, and it was not really scary. But it had some horror elements to it. It was more like exploring.
Yeah, I saw it.
You
I
saw this one?
you play it.
Yeah,
that's definitely not bad.
it was very fun. It was very fun to play the one.
Yeah.
And I played like
saw
the
it.
prequel from it. It was called Pocket Mirror. Both of them were so fun. Probably, if I would have like a biased opinion on just like the love that I have for RPG horror maker games, it would be those two games. Like, not gonna lie, like I enjoyed it so much. I was just excited the entire week just to play this game again. Because the visuals, the music were just good. It was just good vibes. And every time when I played this game, I felt good. Because the story was really, really intriguing. It was just a good thing. It was like watching a movie, in my opinion. I like all the characters. So if I don't want to be like that person that is like, yeah, it has to be like a bigger game, like someone more enjoys like Helldivers or let's say Lethal Company or Visage like as a horror game, I would take those games.
Wait, you play Slime Ranchers too?
Hey, Slime Rancher 2, freaking Slime Rancher 2. I played that so freaking hard. I was like grinding. But at some point, I didn't know what to do anymore. There is no end to Slime Rancher 2. You knew that? So I was just stuck. I was just there. I was like, wait, there's no end?
Did you like explore every like world?
Yeah, there was nothing anymore. It was ending. It was just, it's not finished. After so freaking long time. There, it's still early access. You see that?
Oh, okay.
I thought it was finished already. They still didn't finish, but it was the same with Slime Rancher 1. Like Slime Rancher 1 was didn't have an ending for such a long time. Actually, same thing happened with Slime Rancher. It's going to happen with Slime Rancher 2, I think.
Okay.
Who wants that game? Who's that? Teal Xavier. Okay.
Yeah, you also play like dice games. I like those.
Dice games?
Dicey dice or something
Oh,
like that.
that was so old, bro. I played like Dicey Dungeons. You mean that?
Yeah, maybe that.
Yeah, I didn't play.
Inscription.
Oh, Inscription was pretty good too. I played a lot of Rook-likes, but not that many actually. I concentrated more on Souls-likes. I didn't find so many Rook-likes anymore to play. I tried, but I didn't find. Bro, I played this one game. It was called Hollow Cocoon. I don't know if you saw that. It was like an Asian maze runner, but it was like the most freaking terrifying game ever. Like, you know, Asian ghosts are the freaking spookiest things ever. Like, I have this one clip. I don't know if you guys are going to understand anything, but I was like running away, and I was running away from it like, oh, it's the maze one. Okay, they can only walk like a specific path. I was like hiding outside like, oh, you stupid, like full of adrenaline. And that creature freaking jumped through the window, broke the glass, and I was so freaking terrified. Okay, maybe I can find that clip. And I can... It was so freaking scary. It was, but it's very pixelated probably because it was very dark, and like the how you call it, like the jittering was probably super big. It was probably somewhere. Where is it? It's not this one. Horror games are confusing me. Spooky stuff, Bolax. This one was probably after Horror Game Week. It was probably. Oh, did I upload it? I cannot find it. I didn't upload it, did I? Huh? Guys, can somebody help me? Huh? Wait, is it my account? It is my account. Huh? I think I do not have it. I swear. Oh no, it was in this one. Wait, there was like a big horror game in this one. I think. Wait, let me... Was it this one? Yeah! Okay. Wait, let me turn on the sound for this one, okay? So you guys can hear that shit, bro. I was actually so about to poop my pants. I was pooping my pants. Okay.
Wait, I have to hear it too.
Let me get it on another screen too. Wait a second. This is way too small.
I'm gonna hear it on stream.
Yeah. It's a little bit delayed for you, so I'm very, very sorry. Let me get a window capture over here. Yeah, this one. Okay, it's a little bit big now. Let me cut it off.
I cannot. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more visual in a second. Okay, over here. There. You can hear that? I think you... I
I'm
can...
delayed. Wait.
Yeah. I think you can hear it right now. We are...
Yeah.
It was first this one.
Yeah.
There! I was like in this bush and she just would go...
Yeah, I heard it and then
It was freaking stupid! I played so many horror games, it was freaking terrifying. There was another one, I think. I think there was another one from this game, like Hollow Cocoon. Not this one, okay? The teal just clipped me how I made a weird noise. I understand, I know.
You played Poppy's
Poppy Playtime, yeah, that's it too. Oh, wait a second, it was probably here in the end. Yeah, here. I ran away. I was like, yeah, that creature's not going to follow me, okay? I'm fine. I closed the door behind me. I was like, good, living my life. And it opened the door. It was so freaking ass, bro. I hate that. And here again, I ran away. I was having a good time. I opened the door and the thing was behind it. I shat my pants like 16 times by that game. I wish I could... I would watch the VOD if I really want to see the experience. It's actually like a very short game. But I was like I don't know how I finished that game. I hate maze runners. Like like I said, when I know I can die and the only thing I can do is run away and hide. Those are the most terrifying games for me. I cannot play them. And I still finished Hollow Cocoon. I'm so proud of myself that I did that. It's not spooky at all, in my opinion. Like when I watch the VOD, it's not spooky. But, you know, the thought of me dying randomly, getting a freaking humongous jump scare is just terrifying me. Like, I don't know why nobody's getting terrified by that. Like, everyone's like, yeah, when I can die, man, it's like a maze run, it's more like a game, you know? But, you know, I think like that too. Like, when I'm really, really scared, I just think like, okay, this is a game, just run and try to win. But, you know, I'm trying to immerse myself, like, into being a scary game. And I'm like into, okay, I'm going to hide over here. And what if there's something behind the corner? What if she's running back right now? I'm like trying to manipulate my brain a little bit that it's a little bit spookier, but then I'm getting freaking terrified. Instead of being absolutely not scared at all, I'm just super, super terrified then. So yeah, I played this game too. Hollow Cocoon, I have it in my library. What else? I think that's it. I think I didn't... Yeah, I played Poppy Playtime. It was actually a good game. Like, Poppy Playtime was good. Like, the last chapter of Poppy Playtime was a lot of fun. It was very scary. But, I don't know. I always said it to my viewers. Like, I'm not... You know, like, FNAF? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not into, like... I'm not scared of, like, toys. I'm not scared of, like, animatronics or, like, mechanical things. There's like this phobia, like the mechanophobia, or like the
not even like dolls.
Yeah, I'm not scared of dolls and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
when it's like a physical object that's looking like very funny. I'm not scared of them. Like when they are trying to do that, and I'm always scared of like jump scares, of course, because jump scares are always scary. But for some reason, I'm more scared of like humans. It doesn't make any sense. You're just humans. So yeah, Poppy Playtime was not scary for me. It was scary because of the same thing again. Like the last freaking... The last boss was not looking like a animatronic anymore. It was not looking like one. It was like a freaking decrepit old ass cat. Okay, it was just a disgusting looking cat called Catnap, okay? I don't know if I find an image right now. Let me send you an image. It's just disgusting, and people are like, yeah, it's so cool. And the community was kind of weird about Catnap too. I don't know why. They're kind of weird. Look at that. Whoa. You cannot... Like, what is that? Like, what is this, bro? It's disgusting. And that thing, like, followed me.
Oh, okay.
It was terrifying. It was ugly. And people were like, yeah, nice. Then when something like that is following me, this is, like, scary. Because this is not looking like a toy. It just looks like a thing out of hell.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I enjoyed the last chapter of Fairy Playtime a little bit more because of that. But the other ones were just like, oh yeah, there was this long woman. And then there was this guy, the blue fuzzy dude. But it's really well game. A very well made game. We'll play the next chapter when there's the next chapter. But I always said it's like, there's like other games that are very similar. I played a game that's called Indigo Park. This one. I liked Indigo Park. But at the same time, it feels like the same. I like that game. Like, I don't want to shit on this one, but it gave me the same energy. Like, you go into some abandoned something, and then
It's the same story.
and then not the same story. It's probably like a different story, but it's the same like direction, you know? It's the same vibe. It's just you go into a place, and for some reason, the toys or like the thingies that used to work with humans are now alive and bad. It's like, you know, like FNAF in the beginning. Yeah, it was a place, you go in there and all the thingies they went bad all of a sudden. Like, I think the genre for this type of games, they are just very limited onto the same story all over again. Like, on the same premise, on the same idea. Just with different characters and different universes. Like, this one is a park, the other one was a pizzeria, and this one was a toy factory. You know, like, it's like a childhood fear that people have, I think, that people are trying to revive it that all the time. But all of them well-made games, so I do not complain. They're good, but it's kind of boring. Yeah. Whoa! Okay, I'm talking too much again. But there was this one game, it's called Home Safety Hotline. Hey, it was so good. It's an analog horror game. Do you know analog horror games?
Oh, was it the one where you just... Oh no, I think that was an HIO game.
That's an HIO game too, though.
I just know one where you just went to a calling booth and you called home like literally like so many times, and it was just like it ended even in the same. It's like very, very short.
Oh no, Home Safety Hotline was like you were like how you call that guy? A hotline where people were searching for like help and stuff like that, and it was about helping people finding like anomalies in the home. And they were talking like to like, oh, I found this thing, it's like super weird, my son is like super sick right now, and you're going to search in your catalog what creature this could be. And sometimes you get so many big plot twists, like so many spooky plot twists. Like there was this bush that would consume like children. And the woman was like, oh yeah, my freaking boy went missing. He was like always freaking afraid of bees, so he went inside and stuff like that. And after that, he like freaking disappeared. And then I was like, wait, he went outside, so do you guys have a garden? So there could be like this bush dude. So I have to tell that woman right now, your son is dead. It was so heartbreaking at the same time. This game was more sad than spooky. But it was terrifying to think about it, that you just have to tell them like, yeah, they're dead. Your son got eaten by a bush. And he's not coming back. Like that game was pretty good too.
The graphics are not something that I think I would enjoy.
Yeah, it's an analog
like
horror
very,
game.
Yeah.
It's like analog, like it should feel old. It should give you like the feeling of an old game. And I like that too. Like I like every singular horror game. And this one was very unique. It was very, very unique. And I think you're going to enjoy it if you touch it. Not if you see it. I don't know, it's not that interesting. But if you like touch those games, it's kind of fun.
Okay.
Especially when it's more like challenging too. Because you need to think like, what could it be?
Yeah, you played in the back rooms too?
Yeah, that was like those games, the backrooms games are kind of terrifying. Yeah, they're like walking simulator. You have to find something, you get something, you run away from something, you do like a little riddle, and then you go to the next one. It was fun because I was playing with Lapis. But it was like it was destroying my brain. The bush had legs. That was fun. It was really, really fun. And my people helped me a little bit playing with it. They were like, oh, it could be this and this. Like it's a very good streaming game, not gonna lie. You can ask me like, oh, what could it be? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. With the horror games. I play a lot of horror games, as you already know. Like every Friday.
Yeah. I like the horror games too. It just like they scare the shit out of you, but then you're kinda happy they did.
Yeah, exactly. They're giving me the advantage. Oh, I played the Plague Tale too. Do you know the Plague Tale?
Oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
I played the second one. I'm actually not the type of like guy that plays like story games. After I played the Plague Tale Requiem, like the second part, I actually enjoyed it a lot. I wanted to see like where the story was going. I enjoyed the characters. Maybe it was just the Plague Tale itself, but I had a lot of joy playing that. And for some reason, like people had like fun watching it too. For some reason, I was not expecting that.
I saw you play it.
It was a very cool game. It was a very cool thing. I fell in love with all the characters, and then it happened.
They all died.
Yeah, everything. The world just exploded.
Yeah, I know those kind of games.
Man, every time. Blair Witch was funny too. Wait, did you saw Blair Witch? Yeah, you saw that. You were helping. Yeah, I got stuck at some point. I finished the one too. It was just sad because the dog. Just a dog, bro.
Can I pet that dog?
Wait, that's it. That's wing it. The Little Nightmares 3. Do you know Little Nightmares? This one?
Think?
Like the jumping thing? Like where you run around? And it's like a puzzle game? I thought you know it. I thought you played it even.
Oh yeah, I played it, yeah.
And Little Nightmares 1 or 2?
I played 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a good game too.
It's a really good game, like Little Nightmares. There's going to be a Little Nightmares 3. It's actually a multiplayer.
Damn, okay, then we can make it.
That's sick. It's so good. It comes out like in the future, but yeah.
I like, bro, this type of games, like, it's crazy how they, like, without dialogue, without anything, they just make a whole story.
They can make a whole story. Just visual storytelling is so strong. Visual storytelling is so good.
I still remember, like, when I was, like, really hungry and that guy, like, eating a rat or something like that. It was, like, very...
Oh, yeah.
Still stayed with me.
Look at the rat. The freaking rat. So good. Man. Wait, in the second one? Then you played the first one.
Oh, then I played I don't know which one. I forgot which one I played.
In the second one, you were 2 people.
Oh, okay.
I played the first one then, because in the first one you ate like people and like a rat. And meat. Like the puppets that move and liked.
Yeah.
Oh, there was 2. Okay, I don't know. Then I don't know. But yeah, man, let's stop over here. Do you have one last thing for the last 10 minutes? Like last...
No, I think it was a fun little talk. 3 hours talk. That was not planned.
We didn't how you call that, prepared for that at all. It was nice to test out those things though, like the overlay and stuff. Now I know what I have to fix still. And like this little TV deck here, it's so good.
Yeah.
Just showing my screen, man, that's funny.
Yeah, it was also fun talking in English again. Oh
yeah, I didn't do it for a long time.
How to do it?
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I love talking. I should talk more often, like on Sundays. I'm just talking about stuff. It's way easier with another person, of course, because I have so many things always to say. I'm like unlimited talking content, but I know that I have to go.
We can make it a thing.
So, yeah.
Maybe we can make it a thing.
Yeah, we can do it like every Sunday or every second Sunday. It'd be nice to have like we can do topics too. We can do suggested topics even. Even if we sidetrack a lot, we can actually stay on the ball.
Yeah, maybe chat has questions or something like that.
Yeah, it feels good to interact with chat too. It feels very, very good. Like when they ask something, when they say something, people actually being interested in like some complicated stuff is very cool too. Some stupid stuff, people just having fun. I think it's a nice vibe. So we can do that Sundays when we have like a cool topic to talk about, a complicated one, a funny one, whatever. Yeah, that's why I made this little radio talk over here.
Oh my god, we're gonna talk about the newest drama.
The newest drama? Hey, newest drama. We can do that. I just want to have like You know how many content clips I can get out of this thing already? Like of this one. It's actually so strong.
Yeah, we could. I think. Yeah, we could. But I think we're just too. I
Yeah.
don't know. Foul, lazy to do it.
Foul. Foul beast. I can try. Like after this one, I have a little bit of time. Like for the rest of the week, I can see if we can salvage something because there were some good tips below that. Some cool storage things. Story things. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice. And then you can go slowly back into the streaming scene and we're going to go crazy. Again.
Yeah, we have huge plans coming up.
Oh, wait, you want to tell the plans for the last 7 minutes? Then we have exactly 3 hours because I cannot end because it's 3 hours. Because I hate uneven numbers.
Well, our plan is. I don't know. Did you tell them about the thing that's coming out?
I don't know. What do you mean? What is the thing?
The thing you are working on that we're gonna.
The website?
get- Well, okay, we're gonna make a website. Okay.
Yeah, I already said. I already thought that.
We're gonna work on a website that we're gonna work on some sort of script, kinda, or at least a resource bundle that will help people that are interested in like live 2D modeling. I'm helping with the website, and Momonga is helping with the huge amount of knowledge and hours he has put in that program.
Yeah. 2 by 200.
We are trying to make something that we can just link here to people and just say, hey, if you're interested in live 2D modeling, here's how you can do it step by step. Here's how we can help you, and yeah, that's the point of it.
I want to go and work a little bit more for the site too, to have like different things on it that are like not only like, let's say, live 2D. I want to go into drawing too a little bit, or like some tips I repeat so often, like what do you do when you start drawing? You know, like I repeat that sentence so freaking often, like that. Just get a role model, try to figure out what you like to draw and just draw on your medium first. But I have to tell it like so often already, and sometimes just having that on the paper and having it a little bit more structured out in the beginning. I don't want to make a tutorial how to get better at drawing. I want to make a tutorial how to start with things, and that's the same thing with the live 2D. How to start with something. Same with like I want to do something with video editing too, like CapCut. I tried DaVinci, it was terrible. Something like that, just how to start making videos, how things are working, how are keyframes working. Like those tutorials for us, they are easy, but so many people don't get it. So I want to make this website to live 2D first, but making a lot of different things too in it, like a lot of beginner starting tutorials, how to start a YouTube channel, something like that would be cool too.
Yeah.
Like many people don't get it, that they have to get like a
work
niche.
on that.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
can definitely work on that.
So basically,
But-
the big website where we get kicked out maybe in 15 days.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully not.
Oh man, websites are so complicated.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know. Some of them.
Anything else?
No, just that's what we're working on.
Anything you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna. Well, my personal focus will be like on making videos around creativity. I think I just want to read more about it, see how we can like get it and use it in content creation. Because I think if we learn to be like creative, I think it will fix a lot of things when it comes to like content creation or streaming or stuff like that. And I don't see a lot of YouTubers talk about it.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Like about the
and
more
I-
mentally creativity thing, not like the just I know what you mean.
yeah, and I think most of us like lose it in school, lose creativity in school because it just gets drowned by school.
School is
But
making you a little bit stupid when it comes to creative things. You
yeah,
do the same, you
definitely.
just do the things that you need to do.
I made this website for my school course, and I remember so little. Yeah, that's a classical project everyone has to do. Like HTML,
HTML?
HTML,
Ha!
CSS, and that's kind of it.
Wait a moment, what phone do you use for capture? You have to get the iPhone X, that's the minimum requirements for live 2D capture with depth perception. Okay? So you need that if you want good tracking. The difference between the iPhone X and the previous version is humongous. So the least iPhone I would get, if you even get an iPhone, is the iPhone X. Anything above that is going to make the same thing. But yeah, you don't need something better than iPhone X. You can get an iPhone 12 or an iPhone X, and both of them are going to be good. I would not waste too much money on it. And when you want to use that phone, don't use that phone. Just don't use it. Like, you cannot have your phone, your iPhone, as your camera and as your main phone. You just have to imagine, like, this thing is running right now for 3 hours. So, does the iPhone X have a button? Yeah? Yeah, it has. It has a physical button. I love physical buttons, they're so good. But yeah, don't use your iPhone when you buy that, when you buy it for tracking for like personal use. This, like I said, this thing is running 6 hours, 3 hours sometimes, the entire time. And then you use it, and then you're putting it back again. You cannot use it as a camera at some point because the battery life is going to decline and decline after some point. And yeah, it's going to decline even more.
External? Oh no, just
I have it charged, yeah, the entire time, and it's working so great because I do not have anything else on that phone. It's just the phone. I know I have an iPhone on this right now, but I don't know which
is it worth it to buy just an iPhone for that, or can you not just buy a normal Logitech camera?
In my opinion, you should buy a Logitech camera, the C920, like for 40 euros, and that's it.
Well, yeah, because that's much cheaper than a whole phone.
It is much cheaper,
just
yeah.
gonna use it for.
Actually, the reason why I got an iPhone is because it's still better than the C920, like better than most cameras. But I thought about like moving the camera with me and then having my model still moving because I do like hand cams and stuff, and the camera that has like limited movement. Like it has to be connected to the PC, while the iPhone I can like move it everywhere. That was my idea behind it. But at the same time, the camera tracking was not that well, like not that good at that time, so I only had like one option. Now we have Google Media Pipe. It's like a tracking option in VTube Studio, and it's almost the same as RTX tracking. And RTX tracking is almost the same as iPhone tracking, so it's just a little bit worse than an iPhone. Like I would say 20 to 25%. But it's not worth it for 300 euros, you know. Never use it for private stuff. I hate Apple.
Yeah, me too, bro. I hate it. Like if you look at.
Didn't you get an iPhone?
No, I have Samsung. Yeah. If you look like when you buy an iPhone, an Apple. Yeah, that's literally
an iPhone, an Apple, iPhone.
When you buy an iPhone, you buy it because of the brand. You don't buy it because of the specs. You don't buy like, bro. When was the last time you went to a Saturn and you look at an iPhone?
Saturn? Nobody knows what Saturn is. Okay, Links maybe knows. Wait, you know what Saturn is, deal? Wait, Saturn is the thing? I think it's German. I thought it was a German brand. Mediamarkt.
I don't know, just like Best Buy or something like that. If you go in there, the specs of an iPhone aren't even written on it.
Oh yeah.
I literally went there. I was like looking for specs, like okay, like the the newest iPhone 1800. Like what specs does it have? And it was like I was looking for it and it wasn't there.
I think what people really like about iPhones, like the handling, like the iOS. I don't like iOS, but I think people just like iOS. And they, of course, like the name
and stuff like that. They like that, and yeah, they do good job with user interface and stuff like that. But it's not worth 1,600 euros for a good user interface.
Those phones are not bad. Don't get me wrong. Like they're still good tech, but Like, I think people buying them for the wrong reasons. That's what you mean.
Yeah, it's you buy them for the brand. You don't buy them for the best bang for your buck, or I don't know what the best saying is.
Yeah, makes sense. Also, I use the phone for tracking when you stream with laptop, because you put the phone, like place. I don't know how people are streaming. Like I have like the best setup for streaming, for VTuber streaming, because my phone can fit behind my tablet, like so perfectly, because it's hanging from my upper monitor. But I don't know, I saw people having their iPhone in front of their monitor. Like, just imagine you have like a camera in front of your monitor. Like, how? That's not happening. How are people doing that? iPhone is dog shit. The UI is horrible. I don't know. It looks cool. It looks clean. I hate it too. It looks nasty. La pipis. I cannot drink right now. La pongo. But yeah, if you have an iPhone already, just use it. The tracking is still going to work. It's going to be better than webcam. It's basically just a webcam. If you never used it, yeah, why not? Just connect it. It's going to be a good one. It's probably better than most webcams. Better than your webcam on your laptop, because laptop webcams are trash. They're always trash. Oh yeah, like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop here.
That's it. Good talk.
That's it. Good talk.
See you in the next 6 months.
Maybe next week. Maybe next week.
Yeah, sure.
We like to. If you need a little bit of time, we can do it in 2 weeks. Depends on you.
We'll see. Maybe we can find like a topic we can talk about. Maybe like chat has something they want to talk about.
Yeah, like I said, when you have something that you want to, it can be something stupid, like something like, oh, what were you scared of when you were a child? No, it's something like that. We used to talk a lot about those things, because Dag and I are actually very good at like having unlimited talks. I don't know why.
Yeah, we just reflect a lot on the things that we do, and by talking about that, I think we're literally going back and forth talking about.
Yeah, and that's why we're getting sidetracked so often.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you have a topic, you can always write it into like Discord, the suggestions things. I would like to talk about them, even if it's like, when it's like something more personal that you don't want to share. You can like write it under like how you call it, those censored things on Discord. No. Oh, you can write it me personally, and we can just talk about it on stream. Like if you don't want to have your name over there being like, oh, this person said this.
Yeah. Most of the time, we are open to talk about ourselves and our experience when it comes to stuff, if we have any experience. So, if you don't want to expose yourself, we will.
Yeah.
Expose ourselves.
Okay then. I don't have this ending soon screen, so I'm just going to go. Okay. Then guys, bye.
Oh, no.
I don't.
It's gonna be cringe.
I don't have an ending soon screen, so bye.